Top of the morning to y'all. How y'all doing, Jack and Dylan? Miss Amanda Dunn. We will do questions in just a few seconds. Don't you worry. We just gotta set up TikTok. I gotta eat my breakfast. After that, we're all ready to go. If I'm getting intuitive messages in my head instead of writing things down, am I channeling? No, channeling is when it automatically comes out of your mouth. That kind of, you're getting close to it, but it's when you just feel pulled or drawn. It's almost like possession. It's close to possession. That's what channeling truly is. Tara Yvonne, hi. How you doing, beautiful? I hope I absolutely butchered that name. Take it down, please. Mel, thank you. It's slow on updating over here. And Tara, we're gonna do that the moment my TikTok has updated. I have eaten my breakfast. Then you guys are gonna get unlimited yes and no questions for 15 minutes. So don't you worry. That is close to channeling, dude. Oh, Jax, what's up? What happened? So hungry? Dare you to finally connect to my chat. Nice. Oh, Jax. Oh, Jax. Oh, how fun. It's also fun, Jax. For answers, that was a good one. That was a good one, Tar. Yes, Amanda. That was the Goofy movie. Fucking best movie ever. Came out the same year I was born. Something is lurking here. Interesting. Louise, top of the morning. How you doing? Jack, I kind of knew that. Is it someone we know? Fun, Jack. Fun. Nope, wrong arm. You look like a Viking. Tara, it may be surprising, but I am Swedish. Not Norwegian, Swedish. It's actually really one of those big funny things because when Vikings were a thing, they were actually completely Swedish because Sweden owned all of the land that Vikings lived on. So all Vikings are Swedish. Isn't that a fun fact? Evan McGregor. A little bit. Honestly, that is a fucking compliment to them. Although Norway does take some pride in knowing that most Vikings came from the Norwegian lands, though. Which is absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Because the word Viking is so heavily disputed if it was a piece of work or if it was a doing or if it was, for example, in the doing, it could have been like, I mean, you as a Norwegian, Tara, know the word vik. So if they laid in a vik to ambush, or they could have come from that one place called Vikingar or something like that. Something close to Vikingar. Viker, something close to that. I don't know the place in Norway. I just know there is a place in Norway that it could have been disputed, and so on and so forth. But all Vikings are Sweden. Now you know, Tar. Sorry. Louise, I am going on TikTok, yes. Give me a few seconds, buddy. Dylan, honestly, fair. Although when someone is dark blonde like this, it turns fairly obvious. And when you have a pretty bad accent like this one, you know that they usually are Scandinavian. Dreammaker top at him on. How you doing, beautiful? And I think I'm actually done with my breakfast, so people ready to fuck and go at 15 minutes. Dream, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Got to start on the TikToker as well. The Roshan accent. No, that was very Scandinavian. A wee bit of Scottish, that lassie. You may see that I do have a weird fascination with accents. Psycholinguistics is a super interesting topic to me. Should we do this one? This card is a bit of a mess up though. We are not going to do that with a messed up card. We are going to do ephemeral in that case until the sun comes up. Okay. With that said, people. With that said, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Ask as much as you want. Dylan, before TikTok took away 50 stickers from me, I even had a Big Summer Blowout dude as a sticker because people wanted me to say that so often. Dylan, I can, yes, but only Scottish Gaelic, not Irish. Irish Gaelic is not the same. Love the New Zealand accent. Same. Am I high in spiritual ranking? Didn't know there was a rank to spiritual things. With the fighter, no. We gotta fight a little bit more harder on that one. Gotta work a little bit harder. I should ask my partner about having an open relationship. Jax, Jesus Christ. With the Ace of Pentacles, no. Truly went in there, huh, Jax? Will I be in a committed relationship with Abdul this year sometime with the King of Cups? Yes, indeed. Oh, lovely. We'll get approved for my apartment this week. Please and thank you. With the Page of Cups reversed, no. I'm sorry about that. Had wished for other. Is it unlimited queues, Miss Room, for the next 15 minutes? Yeah. Is it over with Gerald? With the Four of Pentacles reversed? No. Was I unable to communicate with my friend's grandpa because his spirit was uncomfortable? No. Page of Cups? No. May not have been available as well. In my defense, something made me feel something, and that something made me start thinking. Jax, that is absolutely fair. Keep asking your questions if you need to. Will I get a better job soon? Mystery with the Page of Pentacles? Yes, indeed. I'm seeing a new chapter here. Ruby, top of the morning. Can me and Vic be long-term friends? The 10 of Cups reversed? No. Lorraine, new live? New live this year? Four of Swords? Yes. It's my best interest to move back home. With the 8 of Wands reversed? No. And Dream, what do you mean, what about time? And Fushicho VR, thank you for following. A mystical top of the morning. Will I hear from a duel this week? With the 5 of Cups? Absolutely not, no. New love this year. Laws, in that case, we have already answered it. As long as it made sense to you, that's absolutely fine. Do my cousin care about me? With the Ace of Swords? Yes, indeed. Do I know the name of the being me and my uncle keep seeing? With the King of Swords? Yes, indeed. Will Jeff respond to this book? The 9 of Pentacles? Yes, indeed. So getting clear messages from Lilith for my friend Darcy. With the Nemesis? Yes, indeed. This name starts with V. With the summon reversed? No. Good morning, Kate. Will I find remote position for next week? Joji, hiya, how you doing? Yes, indeed, if you want to. Just work a little bit on it. Hey, y'all, Masha tap it in morning to how you doing? Universe and Witch, top of the morning. It's been a minute. How's life treating you? Rude is rude, sir? Right? What are we talking about? Bottom of the morning, Lord. I have been having bad 3 days. God dang it, Ruby. Enjoying my double bed to myself. Starfish out. Nice. Abdul waiting for a sign before messaging me again. Absolutely not, no. Will my next long-term relationship be with the King of Wands? Yes. I said, Lord! When I came in, you ignored. I didn't even see that. A little bit, right? I didn't even see that. Just fine. Hope everything is okay with you. You are up to... and you are up now too early. Inverse him? Every day, actually. Emma, hi. Does the name start with a J? No. Silver tape? What are you talking about? Okay, fine. Yeah, I didn't see it at all. Will Tom K reach out to me again with the 4 of Wands? Yes, indeed, but it will be a bit of a sacrifice. Is there something I need to do to help with my mediumship? Just practice more. practice more with the counterpart there. Am I chosen spiritually? King of Swords? Yes, indeed. Will my next long-term relationship be with... No, we already did that. Do any of my lovers want more, or are they just fun times? With the Queen of Pentacles? No, fun times. Esfahant? Good morning. What time is it? Will Ab stop by on Friday/Saturday? Yes, indeed. One of my seal is having a boy. Of course, we're right. Been naming him Luca. Due to October. Cool. Does Lilith approve the offering bowl I made for her? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. With the 401s. Boity. Will I have enough money to host for my birthday in this coming Sunday? No, with the counterpart reversed. I got a job this month. Yes, it will. Just don't aim too high, apparently. Will I get back together with the trio? With the origin? Yes. Yes, you will. Sweat. Thank you for the follow, dude. Will I have to invite Ab, or will they just stop by? With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, you kind of need to invite them. Good results today. Okay. Yes, indeed. We're looking at the new chapter. How was you and Wifey's weekend? Didn't do much, to be honest. Does Lilith view me making a bowl for her as an act of devotion? With the 3 of Cups reversed? No. Can I get a job? I mean, that's not impossible, is it? With the Knight of Pentacles reversed? No, you can't get a job. Grace Ferrari, thank you for sharing. Does Ab want me to invite them with Obscuro? We will never know. Should I eat something right now? If no, should I wait an hour? That's a no. Is there someone adores me in my current work? Ooh. No. Dream Chaser is Jonas the one for me with the 3 of Cups. No. Can I get one? Jolly Tart? Yeah. 15 minutes of unlimited yes or no questions. Ask as much as you want. You get 7 more minutes of that shit. Thank you. How you doing, Grace? Doing pretty fine so far. Day's not over, is it? Will this injury turn into full disability from work? No, no, it will not. Will I get financial help today? Dia, with the continuum reversed? No. Does someone like me? Ferrant? Yes, indeed, with the Ace of Swords. I'm gonna be single tomorrow. Jolly Tart? Tomorrow? Yep, it looks like it. Did you sleep, Lord? Yes, indeed. Will I get financial help today? We already did that. You right, Lord? I am pretty right. Eileen, what did you get? Where is anything? There we go. There we go. There we go. Do I get married soon? With the King of Swords? Yes, indeed. Will the 21st be eventful? With the fighter reversed? No. Will the trio be friends or lovers when I get back with them? Friends. With the sacrifice. Damn. My guide/deities getting frustrated with me missing their signs/messages. Very, very. Why, hello there, Soupy. How you doing? Gotta fix this. Wait. Push the booth. There we go. Getting stressed. What do I need to know? That's not a yes or no question, Epic. Is there good news coming my way? With the 9 of Swords, no matter how that comes out, that's a no. Will my finances balance out this month? Absolutely not with the Nemesis. Trying to live life with a post-migraine. Soupy, I hear you. I hear you. My current life circumstances telling me I need help from deities. No. With the King of Pentacles reversed. Has my boyfriend given up on us? No. No, they haven't. Caffeine is making it worse. Fair. Will I hear from him soon? With the Queen of Cups, yes. Don't let your emotions just make you the Lulu, though. My ancestors proud of me? Counterparts? Absolutely. Should I find another man for me? Lovely, though. Yes, yes, you should, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Ugh. Alpha Queen, thank you for the follow. Year be for my best career, Sean? Yes, if you let your guards down just a little bit. We're Rolly and I coming back together with the Ace of Wands? Yes, indeed. I ask you a question because you have been scary accurate, cat. Sorry about that. What the future hold for me, my lord? Grace, that is not a yes or no question. If you want a full reading or any bigger open-ended questions, pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and do like Dylan and Eileen and get anything you want from there. Where are we? Does Josh want to break up with the Ace of Cups reversed? No. I got it. Yes, indeed, Grace. Unfortunately, I need to survive. Will I pass my Pepperton exam with the Queen of Pentacles? Absolutely. Glad to hear it. Lovely, Fuji. Should I stay in my villain era? Ooh, villain era. Yes, indeed. Is there anything serious with Polkit? With the Page of Cups? Yes, indeed. If I forgive Jeff, Jesus, okay, what that question just yeeted out of my fucking eyesight. Does my recent ex has a girl pregnant with the King of Cups reversed? No. Should I trust him? The Nine of Wands? No, no, you should not. Red flags. If I take Jeff back, will our relationship be better? With the Three of Pentacles reversed? No. Love me, my lord. Grace, with the Four of Wands? Yes, but I don't know what the but is about, but you get it. Will Eric contact me again? And people, you get 1 more minute of unlimited yes and no question. Keep on asking. Yes, indeed. And Tanya, did Luis fall in love with me in the summer? If he did, does he still feel something now? He did. Yes, indeed. Did he? Does he still feel something now? Yes, indeed. Maybe more than you think. Will I be back to work before fall? Page of Cups? Yes, indeed. Heck yeah. Some of my dreams, 5D experiences. Louise, with the Knight of Cups reversed? No. Would my partner propose to me on the 25th? With the Six of Cups reversed? No. Can I trust my husband? Oof, Crystal, goddamn. With the Legacy? Yes, very. Start the project I'm thinking of. Love? Yes, you should. Tunnel vision. Go. I'm at a cute guy in passing day. Will I see him again? Dylan? With the Ten of Swords, no matter how that pops out, that's a no. And people, with that said, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. So yeah, click that follow, then ask your questions. Will I win big at the casino tonight with the Alchemist reversed? No. And Pele Roja and Mad and B. You get free yes and no question with those follows. Heck yeah. Should I have a good cry today? With the Five of Pentacles? No, you don't have time. Whoopa. We are also going to do this. There we go. You can also send a heart me or a tiny diamond for another yes or no question. Um, and Lindo, happy new relationship. Will it last? With the 9 of swords, no matter how that pops out, that's a no. I think I fractured my finger, right? What the fuck? Roja, does Eloy want to come back for a relationship with the Knight of Wands? Yes, indeed. Should I learn candle work? Candy? In what way? If I may ask. You could... If you want a lesson in witchcraft, I do offer. I also have 5 books on the topic if you're interested in that. But should I learn candle work? No. Sherlin Ong is my boyfriend and I compatible with each other. With the 7 of Cups reversed, that's a no. And Hitman Vida with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Princess Abu Rabena, you also get a free yes or no question. Heck yeah, Norman as well. You get a clarimancy on potential incoming romantic relationships. Absolutely. Are you skipping me? Great one, Norman. I haven't seen you. I saw that you popped a follow though. You might be filtered. Potential relationship. Not looking great. Right now, you gotta work on yourself first, Dylan. So people, I will get back to free yes and no questions the moment we're done with the clarimancy. But yeah, you gotta work on yourself. There's both your physical health and your hobbies and interests. So who you are and what you do, after that, only relationship can come in. We do also have a little bit of an introspection and a connection to what I believe is yourself. Because right now, ego is put on a fucking backslide. Anything beyond this, we are seeing an ego death here. Literally an ego death, Dylan. Good luck with that one. Work on yourself and then you can find a partner. Okay, Dylan? We do have a bit of a talk there as well. Family, fucking shit up, but looking good after family is done. But yeah, ego death, work on your physical self, hobbies and interests. That's about it. Quite a quick one. And Lev, if you want a clarimancy, you need a membership like Dylan has. So get your memberships from my profile into the website. And Plashywood, thank you for sharing. Should I contact my ex-ire today? Absolutely fucking not with the 9 of Swords. You can get membership or purchase a clarimancy reading. Exactly. So pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and you can find both private readings as well as live readings. Normal. Will I get back with Jennifer, who based in Dublin? No, with the 4 of Cups reversed. Sorry, but no. And people, click that follow to get a free yes and no question. This is pretty cool. I've not seen a divination like this. It's called clarimancy, one of the oldest styles in the world. The one on my mind, will he agree to help me there? Motivation? Yes, indeed. And Mr. Nice Guy, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Kalista, that goes to you too. Join the memberships! Other reading benefits. 2 diamonds out from me. 1 is a spare for anyone who needs it. Ah, Ruby, thank you. Arul, did you pop a follow today? Arul, if you are not a new follower, please do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes and no question. And Martha and Kalista, with those follows, you get a free yes and no question. Did he love me romantically? at least once back then. With the Knight of Swords reversed. No, I'm so sorry. God damn. Meliwet, heart me. Will I hear from him by May? No. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Does James want to marry me? With Crescendo reversed, yes. You just have a few things to work through first. He wants to give me all his pagan stuff. Should he keep it or should I take it? Take it. The 3 of Pentacles. Oh, thank you. Air 5. Has my friend group fell apart? Yes, but we are also seeing something new coming up here. Also seeing something new. I'm getting Jack's reading. Which one should I get for them? That would be best suiting for them. For a live or a private one? Okay. And Ross Flies, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Will today be a good day? Tim with a heart me with a 4 of wands? No. God dang it. Good evening. Good morning. A rule, there we go with a heart me. Will Fasil and Anne get back together with the 2 of Pentacles? Yes, and much more apparently. Sansol, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Is he the one I'm meant to be with? Cat with the Knight of Swords reversed? No. Has my life changed for the better? Farant. No, it has not. With the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Will I ever meet him face to face? With the Dolces? Yes. Yes, you will. Anyway, I could change that. Tim? Yes, stop looking for it. I don't know what you're looking for, but... I have not. Subi, what's the question? I was really hoping he was. Cat, yeah. And Sansol, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Kate, always the biggest reading. Always the biggest reading. That way we can truly get into all the questions. And Sansol, there you go. You get a free yes or no question with that. General, with the 4 of Swords reverse, this is all about staying put. Not necessarily making so many options, so that it's about sacrificing yourself. When it comes to the 5 of Swords, we kind of need to look into ourselves here as well, Sophie. What am I doing and what do I think I'm doing? This is about self-sabotage here. And with the Knight of Wands reversed as well, telling us to slow down. Sophie, slow down. Take a step back, observe what is happening, see what we reap before we sow. Look into that. Yay, self-sabotage. Indeed. Yeah, so it's calling for a bit of a meditation day, a bit of an introspection, don't you say? Or just sinus infection. Pneumonia, by the looks of it. And Roz Flies, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Like Sansol is doing. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Princess, will I get my ex back this year with counterparts upright? Yes, indeed. If you want any spell work, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, get any spells you need from there as well. Should I make today musical? No, with Voyager reversed. No. Should I keep Mensage? My ex Lewis, my feelings is getting stronger. With the 6 of Swords, no, leave that situation, Sansol. Leave that situation. Unblock Karega Siraj Ko like 12. Yes, indeed, with the 6 of Cups. So how is everyone doing? Charles, doing pretty mighty fine. All these injuries and sick all at once. Have I been jinxed? God damn. With the King of Wands? Yes, indeed. Damn, a pretty heavy one, but it looks of it in that case. Love a card, Susan Wildgarden. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Around with a tiny Danny. Will my life take a turn sometime soon with the dream reversed? No. Dang it. And Thavani Nia Shava. Click that follow button to get a free as no good. Do I have any active jinxes on me? No, they're currently being shut away. Susan and Thava, with those follows, you get free as no question. Will I get back with my ex this year, or do I have a new boyfriend? It looks like new boyfriend, but it's gonna be a bad guy. Not good. An Ev, click that follow button to get a free as no question. Thav, if you're already a follower, do send a heart me or tiny tiny to get a free as no question. And Kit Dianthus, and Ev, and Sigurdur the Omarzon. I love it when a nice landing person comes in. Can we have the Yoshi Yoshi Tiny deck for my second Tiny Tiny, please? Ruby? No, there is a card in there that is very destroyed that I need to fix first. I'm so sorry. Dianthus, will Destiny give me and Angel a chance to work it out again? With the Page of Wands reversed, looks like a no. Princess with a tiny diny. Will I get my daughter back before she won? With the 5 of Wands, absolutely not. No, Going to take a driver's knowledge test this week. Will I pass? The 3 of Cups? No. Work a little bit hard on that one. An EV. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. What is Michael's message, Susan? That is not a yes or no question. If you want a full reading like that, an open-ended one, like questions with what, when, where, or how, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get any question you need from there. Any question, any reading you need from there. Will self-jinx or sent to me? Sent to you. Madeleine Hell. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Will the remainder of the college year go well? With death reversed, we are looking at the end of a chapter here. So I would argue yes. I have a crush. Should I wait or go for it? Wait. With the 3 of Cups. Wait. There is a moment in time when you're gonna do it. Just wait. Will my day be at least half decent? Ruby? Absolutely not with the 3 of Swords. Susan, what do you mean? I followed now. Question. Am I going to pass the Institute's exam in the future? Yes, indeed. Keep working hard there, Ev. Heck yeah. That good? I've been a little confused if you get it. Charles, absolutely fair. Dorsey. We are pinning a message on YouTube. There we go. Sent from coworker. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups. God dang it. Is it that one other woman we're talking about? Gosh, darn it. People, if you need any spell work done, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need. Alia, with the legacy reversed, yes indeed. Someone trying to stop something that will continue. Oof. Oof. What a way to ruin that though. God damn it. God damn it. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Charles, that's always nice. Jealousy? Ooh. Yes, indeed. The fighter. God damn right. And Ruby? Correct. Will I receive a payment from unemployment for reduced hours? With the Page of Swords? Yes, indeed. But it also looks like we physically need to start applying for better jobs then, because you won't have enough hours. On K4 1.0 Lee, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. And Kimberly B400, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. With how you said it's a pretty big one, will it need to be spelled away or go on its own eventually? Spelled away with the Queen of Wands. Well, that was applied before my new job because my old one was scheduling me once a week. Fair? And Tanner and Kimberly, with those follows, you get a free yes or no question. YouTube is just bullying me, thinking I'm funny and shit. Is my husband cheating on me? Tanner? The 10 of Pentacles reversed, yes. If you need anyone to talk to, Tanner, my DMs are always open. My spell work is always there if you need it. Any other co-worker on it? Right? No, we pretty much locked in who he was. With the 4 of Pentacles. God damn. God damn. Will it go well when I meet Rob's big sister? With the 8 of Pentacles reversed? No, apparently. My god damn. That's unfortunate. How do I know my guided deity? Depends entirely. You need to read up a lot on what the signs are and what are signs. Anything can be a sign, but not everything is a sign. Cold. Very major differences. On top of that, you also need to look into what deity does have spiders, and the moment you notice when most of them does have spiders, it's like, okay, what else are the signs? It's Loki. Are you sure? Every deity has spiders. My ex told me to give her time, but also try at least to move on. Should I wait for her? K41 with the King of Pentacles. Move on. Move on. Get stability back in your life. Okay, okay. Absolutely, absolutely. Math, give me 2 seconds. Why can't I do that? That's really weird. We have boof, 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 boof. There we go. Heck yeah, Kate. What all is she jealous about? Right? Can you please re-English that? And Ruby, did you follow today? No. Do send a heart me or a tiny diner for another yes or no question. They're beautiful. Emily XOX as well. Indeed, Ruby. Should I move on from Olivia? No, apparently, with the counterparts there. Ooh. Norman, you're welcome. And Ines, with a heart me, am I going to be in a relationship soon? With the 3 of Cups reversed? No. Should I go for things I got on my mind? Charles? Yes, indeed. We're looking at the start of a chapter. Nice. Norman, if you want another yes or no question, do send a heart me or a tiny diner for another yes or no question. Jesus Christ, repeated my brain there. Why is she so jealous? With the 6 of Swords, I mean, she wants to leave the place, and here you coming in and showing that prospects is a possibility. She is also kind of fucked herself with the 5 of Pentacles. Life is not giving her enough. With the Queen of Cups and Seeker reversed, her emotions is currently driving her, and she wishes she was applying to better jobs, but let's be honest, she's not. She's not putting that amount of energy into it, so right now she's just sitting with you, who have ambition and shit. How dare you? Lovely, Kate. Lovely. Will we also do a lesson today, Kate? Will I get healthy again and get back to work soon? With the 301s, no. Indeed, Norman, I hear you. So do send a heart me or a tiny diner for Nadia, no question. Would you like to? Kate, that would be fun. I did you see my message about the possibilities of having a lesson about your current problem? Has Olivia moved on from me? Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Is it me or what is that? Frost, what is that? Princess, will I get a place soon? With the Queen of Wands? Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Yes, indeed. I haven't rebooked last Mondays yet, but was gonna ask if I could just go a walk with you this week. Kate, of course. Want to know, Norman? I hear you. Do send a heart me or a tiny diny for Nadia, yes, no question. I shouldn't, but she has. Magic of the cards. Magic of the cards. Magic of the cards. Super annoying, isn't it? And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Or, do like Kate, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there. Well, yeah. Be fired if I tell main boss about everything manager isn't telling him? Yes, indeed. With the King of Pentacles. That's a manager if I've ever heard of it. Would have sent you? Norman, that is absolutely fine if you would have sent me. But with that said, Norman, do pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get yourself a reading from there then. You can get a yes or no question, you can get 3 card pulls, you can get unlimited questions for the next 4 hours as well, Norman, if you want to look into that. And at that point, you do get open-ended questions like why and where and how and should I kind of questions. It's always the slackers, right? Weird. And people, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. And while I have you guys here, did you guys see the poll in Discord? Yes, for people who are here and new to the channel, we do have a Discord coven. If you're interested in book clubs, Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons, and talking about witchcraft and everything and nothing at the same time, I have put up a poll about my well-being. Yes, that sounds strange, doesn't it? And Selma, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Jax, lovely, thank you. Will sparks fly between us again? Oof. Farad, at the 10 of cups reversed? No. Norman, hi. You are here. Norman, did you hear about popping into my profile? Clicking the thing in my bio. Dylan, fair. I want to know if I will ever get back with my ex who based in Lagos. It looks like a no with the keeper reversed. Will my partner stop drinking? Oh, jagged. No, if anything, he's gonna do more. And other things. Kate, it's not about later, it's about when you pop into the live. Those are 2 different things. Don't vote for later, just vote, just click the thing when you usually pop in. And Ankita, do read the pin, please. Dylan, should I go to bed with the Knight of Pentacles? Yes, you should have done that much earlier. And Unika, do send a heart me or tiny tiny for Nutty. Yes, no question. What hymn is it for you right now? It is 6:30. Indeed, Groot, we already did that. Thank you. fun. Is my life going on a down spiral? Ferrant, with the death, not necessarily a down spiral, but we are looking at a end of a chapter there. Shafiro, welcome back. Can you do a time frame question? Shafiro, yes. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and do a 3-card pull on the live readings there. At that point, you do get a time reading, yes indeed. Would I ever meet my friend Mako in person? Dylan? Looks like you're both pretty happy where you are. So no. Will me and Sophia get back together in Yoka? With the 9 of Wands? Absolutely not, no. Charles, it may be a tonight for you, which is fair. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. But I experienced the feeling of true love. With the Knight of Swords reversed? No. Is there a possibility for me to get a position higher than shift lead this year? With the Ace of Pentacles? No, not higher than shift lead, but that shouldn't stop you from trying. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question, or pop into my profile and get anything you need from there. Cheers. Like witchcraft, books, spells, readings, lessons. Will I get my daughter back this year? Whew, no. And Zafiro, yes. What is the question? When is what happening? Ugh. Blossom, do send a heart me or a tiny diner for another yes no question. Brat Eagle, though, you get a free yes no question with that follow. When will I reconcile with my ex, my son's mother? So, we do have a bit of a strange way of doing it. I don't agree with weeks, years, and specificity things, because the moment you hear that, it will change as a reading. Whew. Also, why are you not following me, sir? Thank you. There we go. So you have 3 cards in front of you. And the words soon, eventually, and in a long while will tell you more than I know. Your soon is different to my soon. For example, soon for me is within 5 hours, while your soon could be next week, depending on the question. And obviously this is about reconciling with an X. So is soon next week or next month? So on and so forth. You get it. So we have 3 words. Soon, eventually, and in a long while. Okay? And as it looks right now, it looks like eventually. The word eventually. Because right now we are currently in a fight, and in a long while we are looking at some type of anxiety kind of thing. But eventually you will finally give time and energy, and they will give time and energy to each other. So there will be a reconciliation eventually. Which means it will happen, at the very least. Useri, kudos on them managed to sending that amount of emojis without getting filtered. Fucking kudos, dude. Especially since you've never been here before, so well done. Skipping the things for them. Do we have any type of moderator in? I don't think we do. No, god dang it. Oh well. Swab. Ruby. Wait. So. Kate, got it. Zafiro, did that make sense to you? Did it connect to you? Lovely, Zafiro. Lovely. So eventually. There's been a long fight, yeah, because right now, and you know, it's going on for a short while more. The fight will continue. You just want to fix things. I get you, Zafiro. I get it. If you want to, Zafiro, we can get. You know what? Fuck it. We're looking into an event horizon for you as well. What you need to look out for. So you will be burned by this. Just so you know, the fight is not a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing. We're also looking into an original story here. We are looking at a new beginning. That's what you need to keep your minds open for. We are looking into, okay, but there's a lot of negativity and everything like that, but when you finally find those little golden nuggets in your relationship, that's when things are going to happen. That's when the new chapter of your life starts going to happen. And someone will find a pretty good job, or get a raise, or something regarding the job. Someone will actually set their foot down and respect themselves, which is quite nice. Then we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So we will actually notice, what is my fault? Am I wrong, or are you wrong? Who's wrong? What happened here? And with the Knight of Cups, we are also apparently emotionally flipping the script a little bit, maybe a little bit too quick. With the Queen of Swords, we are still seeing a bit of unbiased, maybe even a little bit of fight, but at least it might be playful with the origin card right there. So do keep an eye open for a race or a new job or anything like that. Have fun, Shafiro. Have fun. And all that will happen eventually. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Too many ribs are cracking. Ow. God dang it. Whew. And people, click that follow button to get a free as no question. Keep my eyes open. Do so, Shafiro. Do so. Not his topic more. How you doing? Mikey, with that follow, you get a free as no question. Heck yeah. Hey, you got something. Are you an empath? You feel others' pain? Mikey, I do, but I try not to. Because I also need to take care of me, myself, and my wife. And trust me, I have enough of that shit. So I just shut it off until I need to. There we go. Thank you, Kate. Heck yeah. It was Sandy. Classic fucking Sandy, I swear. And Mikey, not just that, I am a tele-empath, if you know what that is as well. Can I ask a question? M, for you? Sure. This one time. And Matty, you did send a tiny diner. Lovely. Will I be in a serious committed relationship by the end of this year? With a legacy? Absolutely. Not just serious, committed, but it is one that will be prolonged for the rest of your life. Not necessarily the rest of your life, but it will leave a legacy, which is quite nice. Was word if you felt my fibromyalgia. I went to a reader's life before and his back hurt. Mikey, no. I have thousands of people popping through my lives. I've been live for 50 minutes and it's been 1,834 people so far. If I were to have my empath shit on, I would not survive. So no, I refuse that shit until I'm off live. Yeah, Lord, you definitely have it. I am not gonna ever try and feel how you're feeling again. Jack, you're welcome. Is this situation worth seeing through? With the Knight of Wands? Yes. Yes. It is getting slightly too bright though, so we are switching up the deck. I can stay here. Mikey, yes you can. We're here every Monday to Friday, these hours. 5:30 to 10 a.m. Swedish time, if you know what time that is. Right now it's getting close to 7, I believe. No, 6:30. Thank you. Because I Damn near cried. Jack, you can have it if you want to. I can just turn and just give you, if you like to. Okay, you're welcome. Nerf pew with silver. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, we can do that. Cool, Jax, I'm just sending you all of my pain right now. Don't you worry. Back outside, won't you come? Won't you come? And Kate, gotta talk to the rest of the moderators. How you doing today, Sassy? Doing absolutely fucking beautifully. I want to give my pain to Scott all the time, but know where to hide the body afterwards. There is that, right? There is that. Buy a nice rug. And Tanner, for an other yes and no question, do send a heart me or tiny diny. Which are who? That would be Marie and Tasha, who would be the most active moderators. Mikey, you sent a heart me and you followed, so you get 2 questions here. So yeah. Jax decided not to. I'm actually not so much in pain either, Jax, so wouldn't be as fun. You see them here? Nope, just me. Just you. Yeah, Marie is probably doing something. Right? No, they do not. Do you see that mod in, Riot? Will I be able to become a daycare teacher and give back to my parents soon with the 2 of swords? Yes, if you focus. If you truly focus on that. One more question? Indeed, Mikey. With a heart me, you do get another yes question. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Does my sister hate me? Oh, Mikey. Yeah. With the ace of swords reversed. God damn. 5 charges. Vampress Akasha, good evening. How you doing, beautiful? And God's own 5 with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Tanner, a heart me or a time down? It should be a box there, I think, depending on how the outlook is looking. It's gonna give it to you. Hey, K, Julie. Does Kingsley miss me? A lot, and it's only getting more by the second. There, Godson. You just want to say hi and good night. Go to bed, Sassy. Good night. Have a great sleep. Getting over the flu finally, but I'm good. Hope all is good with you. Vampires, always good with me. Don't you worry. Flourish, I can finally see you. Yes. And there we go. Will and Keisha get into committed relationships soon? With the Queen of Cups? No. They are not. I'm so sorry. Tanner, did you send a tiny Donnie? Yes, you did. Nice. Whoop. Hit. Hit. What is happening here? Hit. Hit. Put. There we go. No. It does not. Tanner, does not. Does these extra pains come from the Botox? With the 4 of Pentacles? No. And Katarina Krishkova, do send a heart me or tiny diny for another yes or no question. They're beautiful. Should I force myself to drive myself to urgent care tomorrow for this pneumonia carbs said I have? Yes. Yes, indeed. Is the current energy the reason I am having trouble planning and moving ahead? Yes, indeed, with the Nine of Swords. God damn it. Jesse with a tiny dynam. Am I pursuing the right person? With the world? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Sakura Kim with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Did that send or filtered? Filtered. But it looks good. It's Smem Hyakach. Hi. Click that follow button, people, to get a free yes or no question. If you want a full reading, or any type of reading, or unlimited 4 hours type of readings, pop into my profile, click the thing on my bio, and find both private readings as well as live readings. And Jesse, with that follow, you also get a free yes or no question. Heck yeah. Hope you had a good weekend. Beth, definitely. Did a psychic fair yesterday, and everyone I read for was having issues planning and moving ahead. God dang it. Maybe that's why they went for a psychic thingy-majig. And Ashley, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question, or pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. How many minutes to 3-step blessing? Yes, about 20 minutes. Maybe have micro mods. Like we mods, but we don't mod unless you have no mods in. I think, right? You know about most of those micro mod rules, right? And Diamond and Kotia Bear with those follows, you get a free yes or no question. Ashley, did you? Yes, you did. You get a free yes or no question. Well, yes, Kate, but all the rules change all the time. Algorithms change every 3rd week. Is scalar energy a valor healing method? With the hermit? Yes, if you do it alone. I have a meeting with my boyfriend's family on Friday. Will it go well? With the Anand, we are looking at an end of a chapter and we're stepping into a new cycle. Kinda. Changed since I since helped more than like 3 minutes. Fair enough, right? Fair enough, fair enough. Keep away, follow Jesus. Yeah, Queena, way to assume I'm not Christian. Disappointed in you. Spread his light. What list is this? If you go into my Spotify, it is called Bardic Inspiration. Do you believe in magic? I do in book, yes indeed. I'm an honest if you like to look into it. Jesse, do send another tiny diny for another yes and no question. Remember some of the no-no words, but not the whole rules, right? Work with what you got in that case, if you like. It is a vibe with Coach Bear. Yeah, we play the latest boss from the 1500s here. Every single Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. Yeah, Ruby, I don't even think they're in still. Like, I want to be a mod, but without being in the whole sense mod. Thing like I be here if you need me. Yeah, I need moderators to be here at all times. Obviously. What a coincidence. What do you mean? And Babs, good morning. How you doing? Always coming right in before the 3-sit blessing. You really like that stuff, huh? Flourish? No, with the Page of Pentacles reversed. And as Mystical said on both Twitch and YouTube, 15 minutes until the 3-sit blessing. So if you want a hot drink but cannot drink piping hot stuff, do grab a drink like coffee and tea right now. Mikey, causing my unexplained sickness or bad luck? Yes, indeed. Why the fuck? With the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Oof. Damn, Mikey. Damn, Mikey. Will the specialist be willing to research the diabetes going off the charts? No. Not whatsoever. You can't really help it as well. Talk to Scott about my witch garden plans. Will it happen? Right. The 3 of Pentacles reversed? That's a no. Mikey, if you need any spell work or anything like that, you came to the right guy. I got 5 books on topic, 2 bachelors on the topic. I do spell work, I do lessons, and so on and so forth. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything that you need. If you need protections, I got you covered. I would love to send you a mug I've made. How much does it cost to mail to Sweden? Flourish, I don't know what country you in. Gas blazing. Julie, honestly, fair enough, as you should. Honestly, don't let that gas be in the fucking way. And bow them with that follow, you get a free as no question. Mikey? Well, hi, welcome. Inkborn, some of those are far-fetched, but I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Thank God I found you! Mikey, you haven't even done anything, don't you worry. But calm your jests before you just say, whoa, fuck yeah, I've solved all my problems. But we haven't done anything yet, Mikey. We haven't done anything yet. It does demand a little bit of work and so on and so forth. But I do have what you need. So if you need anything, Mikey, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find anything you need. I'm over here struggling to sleep. It is like 11:04 to 7 p.m. and I have an appointment at 8 a.m. Well, Kosher Bear, if you... Fucking Jesus. If you do stay for another 10 minutes, let's say 20 minutes, we'll help you calm down there. So don't you worry. Is marriage in the future for me, Jesse? With a chariot? Yes. Yes, indeed. Nice. An Inkbone with that follow, you do get a free as no question. Tasha Taparemanen. How you doing, beautiful? Flourish, Sweden, Stockholm. Check that out. At my 3 today. That would make it my 2 today. I do have a booking at 2:30 today. So, Kate, I will have to... I can only give you 30 minutes. At my 1:30, at that point you can get 1 hour. Kate. How you feeling, Tasha? I'm tired. What's your name, boss? Where are you from? My name is Lord.Cairnmark. That's my full name. Quite simple. I'm from Ireland, currently living in Sweden, married to a Norwegian lass. Quite nice. 3:30? I don't know, because Cody, whoever, hasn't written what they got. So I don't know if I need to make it a bigger booking or not. So I don't know. Could you see if I have version 1 or 2 of it? Or too much for yes and no? Julie? 2. Should I tell Ortho about my hand when they're Wednesday? Absolutely, with the Queen of Swords. Tell him all about everything. Unbiasedly, as fuck you. Here you go. Here's the list of my shits. Tasha, burb. Right? Possibly. It's not impossible. It's definitely possible. Right? Must be post-mortem spasms, I think. And Fancy with a heart me. Any love relationship coming for me in May? With the King of Swords? Yes. Yes, indeed. Damn. 4:30. Just anything after 3 as I have hospital 11:1 p.m. 11:1 p.m. Okay, so let's assume this is 1 hour. I can book you in at my 3:30. That would make it your 2:30. Does that make sense? Wait, what? I'm so fucking slow. Boop-a-doo-doo. Eight minutes before the 3-zip, but I trust you literally. Good luck. Good luck. Phoenix wakes with a heart me. Will I see Rydell again with the 3 of Pentacles reversed? This is why I don't do shit manually, Kate. Please book it, because my brain is not there to fucking... Exactly, Kate, just book it. Please. Book it yourself. You got the link and everything. This is why I don't fucking try to figure out time zones and shit. I messed that shit up. So that's why I got the Google Calendar for any private booking that you get. Is my love life going in the right direction? Kosher Bear? With the Emperor reversed? It doesn't look like it, no. You live in the States? Has anyone trying to project the what? But also, no, I live in Sweden. I wouldn't set my foot in the US right now. I just have a funny feeling, but will he propose to me soon? Vampirus? Yes. Way to ruin the fucking surprise, Vampirus. It looks like sooner than you think, though. Okay, no, that's absolutely fair, but book the times that you do have. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. One of my favorite songs in this playlist, though. Noticed how the music maker or the person making this version of the song had fun with it. Boom, boom, boom. Briar Rose, it's been a fucking year since you've been here. How's the fucking life going, girl? I almost said baby. How's the baby? Hi, Briar. How you doing, beautiful? Wife is good. I'm good. How you? Will Ortho find all the fractures healed wrong? Page of Pentacles reversed? No. And Tara Jane, will my boyfriend deceive me while I'm gone for next month? Deceive you? No, but it will break free. I don't know what the break free thing means, but yeah. Bob's to the heart me. Will I get to Australia? With the 4 of Pentacles? Yes, indeed. Depression sucked balls. Spring is showing renewal. Heck yeah, Brian. And Tracy, do send a heart me or tiny diny, and you sent a tiny diny without he has no question. Here we go. Does Scott love me? Yes, indeed, but you might need to work a little bit on it. And also, the 3-step blessing is in 5 minutes, so do grab a coffee, tea, soda, water, whiskey, wine, bleach, whatever you like, and join in. We're doing the 3-step blessing in just about 5 minutes. Is Daedra killing the mice? Flourish? There you go. Pinpoint. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, indeed. Am I almost done becoming the King of Hearts? Briar? No. We got a little bit more to reach with the Page of Pentacles reversed there. Olive oil? Ruby? Do it. Gotta hobble to the restroom. Right, good luck, good luck. What is the 3-step blessing? The 3-step blessing is just have a drink ready. Close your eyes and just listen in. It's a bit of a grounding. It's a bit of a noticing what we are in control of. Noticing what we can do in our lives. And just blessing ourselves a little bit, you know? Prime top of the morning. Damn, Tasha. Damn. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, surviving. Do grab a drink if you like. Oh, just catching you up. It's nice to hear, Briar. It's always nice to know that people are alive, you know? We lost too many this year. I was staring and smiling. God dang it. That's how I meant to be, staring and smiling. Got my water. Nice, Korsha. Nice, nice. Filtered kid. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Otherwise, we are getting ready for the 3-sip blessings. Do grab a drink, everyone. Do grab a drink. Right? Skill issue. Still skill issue. Tell me your boundaries. What do you mean? I don't have any boundaries. It's your yes or no question. It's the only question here is if you like to know the answer. So I don't really have boundaries. Back to work, Briar. Have an amazing day. Have the day that you deserve. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. In your opinion, when would be the best time to plan a trip there? Like right now, to be honest, right now, so that you will come at the end of like a month or 2. The heat is just coming in. All the flowers are blooming beautifully. So on and so forth. And UDA with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Does people think I look attractive whenever they see me? Indeed, with the 8 of Wands. Yes, indeed. RM Divya. Is there a job offering coming for me? With the 3 of Pentacles reversed, that's a no. For keeping you? Okay, that made no sense. Is my situation with KW set up weaponized empathy? Oh, to send a heart me or a tiny dino for another yes or no question. Indeed, Ruby. Time from this witchcraft man and seek Christ. You're opening yourself, guys. Are potentially opening up some doors, and his can cause you some real big problems. Have you ever used a full stop or a comma? There, Wolf Brightstone. Because that was actually quite deceptive. And T-Day, send a heart me or a tiny dino for another yes or no question. But until further notice, people, grab a drink. We're gonna do a 3-sip blessing. So, yes, grab a drink. I personally have coffee. I always have coffee. So, for everyone with a drink, tell me if you're ready. So we can start the 3-sip blessing. Jax has soda. Nice, nice. Babs is ready. Beautiful. Galactic. I can only assume that means that you're ready. Made it. Oof, just in time. Ruby, wine, nice. Tasha, ready. Beth, ready with water. Kosha is ready. Jesse's ready. Ruby is ready. Heck yeah. With my cat purring up in my ear, nice, Kosha. That means ready. Weaponized is also ready. Beautiful. Kate, I don't even have my phone on me. Mystical is not ready specifically because they need to go to school and get ready. God dang it, Mystical. Good old H2O. Nice, nice. So, people, I feel like enough people is ready for the 3-sip blessing. So, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your shoulders go. And for those who are new here, grab a drink, close your eyes, listen in, and just follow along. This is about noticing and feeling what we are in control of, blessing ourselves and grounding ourselves a little bit. So just join in. This is a free for all. And with that said, let's take the first sip. And with that sip, just know that some things blocks us from where we could be, where we should be, where we should have been, so on and so forth. Some things just doesn't serve us, and other things doesn't help us. Sometimes these things can be emotions, like anger, sadness, too much anxiety. For me personally, it's about my wife and how she's doing and how she's holding on. And if you're like me and you're feeling these feelings, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them thank you for being there. And thank you for telling me, but you're not helping right now, so I will focus on the things that will instead. And afterwards you can put them to the side, destroy them, shoot them away if you like. Just don't neglect that they exist. Emotions are there to ground you, and tell you stuff, and help you plan for the future. Right now they just are a little bit out of control, that's all. And sometimes these things can also be objects or events, like quitting smoking or going to that one party that you really don't want to go to because you want to stay at home and watch movies instead. Just like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them thank you for being there. But you're not helping right now, so I will focus on the things that will. And lastly, these things can be people. And I'd like you to imagine all the people that you know, and yes, that does include you. And I'd like you to imagine if there's a person in your life that you don't want to share your success with. If there's a person that maybe even blocks you from success or tries to destroy what little success we have in life. If you do find a person like that, ask yourself, why the fuck is this a person in my life? As you may have noticed, a lot of things can block us, just doesn't serve us and doesn't help us. But that is finding the problems. You are the solutions. Sometimes you just need to get a little bit creative. Let's be honest, you and I both know that that creative solution is you.
We know that you can be creative enough, and you know that you have the solutions right in front of you. It's rather about taking that step, and I believe you. I believe in you. That you can take that. Take a deep breath and let those shoulders go. And let's take the second sip. With that second sip, just know that the world always moves. The world always changes. It's like observing the world from an open door and open window. You can see the cars go by, people living their lives. The wind blow and the leaves catch on. Just like you are living your life right now, someone else is living theirs. After all, they are outside of your window and you are outside of theirs. You are already a part of that flow, that change. So rather than fighting this flow, join it, see where it ends up. Maybe even control it. Maybe give it directives. Tell it you want to be over there. Please show me the best way to get there. This is my goal. Show me the way. Everyone else is on a path. Just like you are on a path as yourself. So why not try to be the change that you want to see in the world? Or why not to try to be the change that is good for you? For your goals and your achievements and your dream. These steps can be just as small and just as slow as you want to, or just as quick or just as aggressive as you're pleased to be. You can do whatever you want to. If you know that time will flow anyway, why not use that time? Why not use that change and that flow for your better good? Everyone else is. Why not you? And take a deep breath and let go of those shoulders. And with the third and last sip. Bless yourself. Bless your day. Bless the cup. Skål. And Archieverse Media. With that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. And what was going on there? That was a 3-sip blessing. You do that every single Monday to Friday, this specific hour. If you're interested to join back in again. I was doing live reading tarot. Nice. And Slangeval, bless you too, Ruby. And Arvin, do send a heart me or a tiny dining for another yes or no question. Ooh, Dwayne, someone trying to put black magic on me. With the Knight of Cups reverse, trying and failing. Want to know something from? Prime, always. There we go, Arvin. Will Mark confess his true feelings for me if I step back? With the King of Pentacles reversed? No. No, he will not. Jesus. Julia Ramos. Hola. I'm from Finland. Hi. I live in Sweden currently. Hi, neighbor. Can you do a reading for me? My computer is broken and I am afraid I am not going to the show in September in Bruges. What is the reading about? Are we doing collective too? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We will just pull up the poll real quick. There we go. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Money? Will I have money to do both? Will we have money to do... no. No, you will not, Brusha. No. 5 of Pentacles. I can't even continue that reading. Oof. Oh. Lisa Marie, do send a heart me or tiny diny for not a yes or no question. And for the rest of everyone who is here, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Or do like Kate and pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading. Add to the bar, and the moment this bar gets to 100%, there is going to be a giveaway for a full 60-minute private reading. And Coven/Na Konstantina, will Eleni reach out? Question mark? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Maya Tapa, the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? What it back? Will I be a millionaire in the next 5 years? Archie? Absolutely not. We're losing money rather. Ugh. Lana Marie. I hear you. You get a yes or no question if you do send a heart me or tiny diny. Please get a K special. Bruja? Yes, you can. We are looking at a bit of a neutral day with the sun reversed. With the 10 of Wands reversed, it's going to be quite difficult to unburden ourselves. And with the 4 of Pentacles, we are going to get a pinpointed focus on a very specific thing. But I don't know what that pinpoint focus is, so do look into it. Babs, do have a great day and have the day that you deserve. Bella becoming a subscriber on Tiki Toki. A super fan. And Tin Swallow Grache. Hi. And T Day, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question, dude. Heck yeah. And Babs, do have the day that you deserve, okay? And Tin Swallow. There we go. With that follow, that you get a free yes or no question with that. And we got a winner for the collective reading. So, anyone who is here, anyone and all, this is a collective reading. If you never had a collective reading before, this is literally just you choosing one of the 6 cards that I will put in front of you. As simple as that. This collective reading is going to be all about needed actions. What do you need to do? It could be anything for today, tomorrow, in a week, who knows? It's about needed actions after all. And these are the cards right in front of you. Red, black, and white. This is card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which card is yours? Bella, card number 4. I get you, I get you. I'm feeling card number 1. I don't know why, but I always get something between 1 and 2. It's kind of strange. Beth with 4, Tasha 2 and 3, Eva with 3, Brusha 1, Jesse 6, Jax 2. Avoiding 1, vibing 6, 1 avoid 5. 1 should avoid 5. And Lana Marie with 3. And Ruby with all our deities. And Style Studio C with number 3. Okay, okay, okay. And let's count them again. This is a collective reading. Open for anyone. So which card is yours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Seek, I feel like you're skipping a class a little bit too much there. Top in a Marin and Terry Baldwin. How you doing there, lassie? T-Day is going with 3. Kate is going with 3. Amerioch. With that follow, you also get a free yes or no question, you say? Galactic with 5 and 6. Okay. Marlin with 3. Okay. So, with all that said and done, this is a collective reading about needed actions. Card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you chose card number 1. With the sun. Let happiness lead you, guide you. Hobbies, interests, maybe even passion. Go ahead. Let it follow you. Get pulled into something new. For those who chose card number 2. Be with people. Follow the people. This is not about going your own way. Join the flow. For those who chose card number 3. I'm just gonna let Tasha have a little bit of a moment to write it out. There we go. With the 3 of Wands reversed. This is not so much about working hard, but working on what you have. Take your time. This is not about ambition. Take it slow. You'll do great. For those who chose card number 4. Logic, with that follow, you do also get a free yes no question. But right now we're doing a collective reading, so just so you know. Card number 4. What you really? This is about bidding your time. Just like you really, we need to wait until there is a time to strike. This is just about waiting. Nothing about planning. You already have a great plan. Just take your time. Be slow. And for anyone who chose card number 5, you are gonna met with a difficult decision, and you need to make that decision. It's this or that. Good luck. For those who chose card number 6 and the last card, with the Knight of Wands reversed. Take it slow. You need to plan, sure, we get it. But take a step back and say, okay, cool. I'll plan for what I can. It's time to take a step back. Slow it down and observe what you have planned for as well. It's not about making quick decisions. Take it slow. Thank you, Tasha, for also writing out every single card for anyone who asks. Love that idea of yours. Absolutely love it. Heck yeah. Diamond top at a morning. No, wait. Fuck. I confused the cards. God dang it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely. I said 4. Let's go. Love that. Heck yeah, Maria. Heck yeah. Mario. That's maybe closer to it. Greetings for Greece. I could have told, yes, words with those letters. Indeed. Crypto, I don't. You didn't ask that question before? Did you? Oh, it's scammers. Crypto is a scammer. Okay, I get it. Do we have any moderators on YouTube who can block and ban? And Angie Finnan, do send a heart me or tiny diny for Nadia? Yes, no question. As an avoid one, would it be more of avoid hobbies and focus on important tasks? It looks like it, right? Yes, indeed. Nonchalant on with that heart me. You get a yes or no question. Will Idrissa go to the trip with me? No, with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Sage, this time, sure. But usually do please pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get a reading from there, so I can also start paying my bills. Will my sister be okay, Bella? No. Damn, why not? That fits with 6. Lol, thank you, right? You're welcome. Does my mom have a message for me? No. But the world's reversed. Lovely, Kate. Let's see how much TikTok lags on here. And take half an hour. Mario, I haven't answered any questions of yours yet. So, ask away. Nonchalant on with the tiny dino will apologize before Thursday? No. They will go their own way before then. Did you say the wolf reversed prime? No, I don't have a wolf. Yeah, I will just wanted to know if I could. You can, Mario, you can, absolutely. Marie! Top of the morning, how are you doing? Yeah, it's still loading over here because TikTok on web browser is absolutely insane. And Pavan, please read the pin. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. But you told I can have a one question, correct? Indeed, logic. Ask away. Ask away. Get the chance better for me to do glasses or contacts. Contacts. By the look of it. Should I move on from him? And yes, we are looking at more longer term views for yourself. Me and Anna be in a relationship again by early July. No, with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. What are the bottles in the back? They look nice. Which ones? There's billions. Billions. So my question is, if Inez is coming back to me and talk again with the Emperor? Yes, indeed. They are. Nice. Catharine Mons, when will I find out what is happening with my current situation? For a yes or no question, that's a much later yes. Will we be in a situationship at least by the end of May with Anna? With Star reversed? No. Not even that, apparently. Diamond? Oh. Can I ask Bones? It was definitely Hecate, see? Not Hecate. By the looks of this. Not Hecate. Something else. Bit of a lurker. Will we be in a situation? Nope, already did that. And Gayatri, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Just like Honey just did. Without me just exhaling Honey's name. Honey. In Gypsy golf dress in Gayatri, with those follows you get a free yes or no question. So that is a yes or no. Galactic, it is a yes, indeed. Sorry, will it happen this week? No. Tasha, there are billions of cloaked figures out there. Billions. In Gypsy will Jay and I reconcile. With the 7 of Pentacles reversed, no. And Gayatri is Saravanan coming back to me with love. With the Page of Pentacles upright, yes indeed. It's just within reach as well. And people, if you're interested, we do also have a Discord server. If you're interested, to join the club. We talk about everything and nothing. We learn about witchcraft. We play Dungeons and Dragons. We play Minecraft. We do have a lot of fun. We just started a book club as well yesterday. So if you're interested in reading a book and joining a book club, join in. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link. Card for George, that's not quite how it works. And Brooke, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. And Vanjir with a heart me. Dorcas, anything serious between me and Ryan? With the moon reversed, it will be revealed to you very soon. Love, can you light a candle for me, please? My right sciatic nerve, hip, and thigh hoard all weekend. Sure fucking will. Oh, no, we already have a candle right there. Absolutely will. We play? Let me in. Diamond, yeah. Send me a DM and I'll send you everything you need. Loaded yet? Kate? I clicked your name now. Let's see when it pops up. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. I am, by the looks of it. I am available from 3:30. Well, let's say we can absolutely do 4:30 if you want to do that. Evangeline, if you need a bigger reading like that, how, when, or why type of questions, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there. It could be membership, so you can ask open-ended questions every single live, or it could be just a live question or a private reading. I feel like I've seen a deity slash guide slash being someone in a dream. Did I or just overthinking it? Nope, you were right. You absolutely saw someone or something. Mom says, bye everyone. Bye Mama Prime. Will Farad contact the Ziri today with the 6 of Swords reversed? No, they're gonna continue whatever we're doing. Done. Left you a message, answer whenever you can, will do. Usually right after live. Are they already known to me or a new one to work with? New one to work with the Page of Pentacles. Malve, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? See you lurking most of the times. How's it hanging? Hate. What you get? 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 Math. Wait. God dang it. There we go. Fuck, we're so close to 100%. God dang it. Me lurking? Not luring. Lurking. One tap for 504 boy what? Can you just pull a card for me? Whatever comes out. Absolutely. Poof, there we go. 9 of Swords reversed. Ugh. Live just got premium music? Diamond, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is actually opposite of premium music. This here is royalty free music. Brooke, sure. King of Pentacles, there you go. Well, research and 20 questions of this one or that one. It is. Right, let's go. Great. Tell me all about the dream. Like, what do you feel is significant right now? Yesterday I felt like I saw a face of someone or something in the clouds, but couldn't pinpoint it. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Love? That's me. Yeah. How did you know? You're singing for a few seconds? Nah, I can't sing. Woo, field trip. Steve? Here, thank you. Where did it go? Decides on doing shit sometimes. Classically, Marie needs to top it off. Classically. Anyway, I can figure out how it was because it wasn't someone in my family or friends. Yeah, we usually call the wall Steve. Cameraman is Jeff, the wall is Steve. Steve just had something to say. Classic Steve. Marie, you didn't even leave a message. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Steve always has something to say. Yeah, he got pretty good points, though. He got pretty good points. I got him. We did surviving. Yes, we did. Damn, there's so many about the... There's so many scammers on YouTube. What's that about? Galactic, come back. God damn. We need another YouTube moderator. Shit. Surviving you did, yeah. But we just finished it, so yeah. Did you book me? I did book you, yes. I will add you to the email. There we go. A legend of the live. Classic Steve. Classic. This Galactic is here. We will have to make a vote, but it's for upcoming days. Other moderators does need to have a say, after all. Ninetales top of the morning. You were in earlier now. How's you hanging, Ninetales? Deed Prime. You need to give me more details about that. After live, I have messaged you on Discord, love. That way we can find out timing. Jax, timing about what? Your thing? Your reading? I'll just send you a link. I cannot figure out shit. That's why I got it automated. Christine, is my twin flame Alex in his job now? Yes, indeed. Ooh, damn, what a pinpointed question. God damn. And Tari Lynn, I get yes and no question and got nothing. I just really like your vibe here. It's calm. Well, you do get a yes and no question if you want it. No pressure. Just saying. Yes, I did, Jesse. I did, which means that in 1.5 hours we are gonna do a full-on giveaway for a full 60-minute private reading for anyone who added to the bar. You can add to the bar by getting anything you need from my profile. Click the thing in my bio. You can donate. You can get a quick yes and no questions. That means that you can get a 60-minute reading for $5 if you like. If it's your chance. Lady Fortuna. Hey Lord, will today be okay? Blind? With the 4 of Pentacles reversed? Yes, indeed. As long as you stay to yourself, you know. I was very servant/peasant. Me serving royalty vibes. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, it's one of those deities. Ugh. Why can't just deities be there for people rather than you serving them kind of thing? And Ode Santos and Jess, with those follows, you get a free yes or no question. For the rest of you, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Johnny in love with me too, is he my soulmate? And Leslie Torigny, do see that pin and click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Surviving, you're so fine. Really confused because sometimes it's yes or no for free and sometimes it's not. You are really cool for me. So I mean, when it's unlimited yes or no question, it's the first 15 minutes of any live. After those 15 minutes, it's click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Right, I said, why does it always have to be like, serve me, I'm better than you kind of deities, rather than, oh, hey, I'm here to lead you and guide you and, you know, even do some work for you. Like, I'm here to support whatever you do. Why is it never that? Will I mentally be better? I was horrid yesterday. With the High Priest reversed. Anyway, next one. Samantha Fanning, with that follow, you do get a free yes no question. Lisa Beer. And then be there on 3rd May. No. With the Knight of Wands reversed. No. Samantha Fanning. Will Craig propose? Way to ruin a surprise. Yes. Way to ruin the fucking surprise. He's working hard to surprise you, girl. God dang it. Leslie, yes, but do read the pen so you can see how you need to write as well. Thank you for explaining to me. You welcome to it. Virgil's Hapadam Ireland there. Was like the second you said, but like definitely showed class difference. Yeah. It's the whole class difference. Can the cards, Bones or Clairmancy tell me what the fuck is going on with me? I would argue more tarot with that one, yes. And Brooke, do send a tiny diny or heart me for another yes or no question. And for anyone asking, I am here every single Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. These hours. If you're interested to join in every single day. Whatever you think, Marie. In that case, tarot. Do ask the question though. How you doing, Virgil? Other than my nose feeling up the fucking allergies. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much. Had my dopamine. I ran with the bank card 3 times. I happy. Heck yeah, Kate. And Claudio will marry me. Are they? With the Page of Wands? Yes. But it is going to be a bit of a leap of faith there by the looks of it. And Leslie, you still need to write it as the pen suggests you to write it. Any vibes on who they be? Well, right. So far, I only heard class difference, which means the majority of any deity. So no vibes, right? No vibes. I got the first vibe from mysticism with the class difference there, but nothing more than that. Will I do okay as I am now on Tuesday? We are looking at the an end of a new cycle and starting a new. So no matter how that one is, I would say it's a positive card. Okay. Coloring session Thursday. Kate, dope. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. I am working on a bit of sigil work, so absolutely. That would be nice. I wanted sunshine. Too cold on a balcony. I took the curtains away and blinded my children. That is good. Yeah, it was sunny, and I saw that it was frost on the fucking car windows outside. I have my yes and no question now. Sorry, Lynn. Yeah, ask away. Ask away. You did. Click that follow button after all. Good. I can paint. Nice. I will also need to fix Mama Son's bind room. What the fuck is going on? It started out nowhere. Right, hydrate. I do have coffee. So, what the fuck is going on? We are looking at a loss of energy, finances, focus, emotions, whatever we can give. Again, we are looking at a loss of energy and everything that we can give. We're losing a bit of authority. Now, why? Ooh. There has been a path change for you, Marie. What is the path change? It's not a good path, Marie. It's not a good path. Met with a lot of difficult decisions. Now, Marie, sorry if I'm just gonna take this read and just ask the questions that I need. Mystical, there are a lot of crypto scammers on YouTube. If you would like to have an extra eye on that, thank you, please. And welcome back. how can we fix this? This is about surviving it, so this is about gritting your teeth. This is about surviving it. This is about gritting your teeth. This is, fuck's sake. Okay, so, Marie, it's not much you can do about this path change. This is literally about surviving it. Ugh. And Blanc joined the fray of the 60-minute giveaway. Heck yeah. Marie, it's gonna be, I promise, it's definitely gonna be you though. Again, Blanc, it's doing it weird, because it just says Ko-Fi supporter anytime you do anything. Can we have a card D or a special? We are looking at a special with the world reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. We are not looking at a great day. I would argue neutral day, but we are letting emotions drive us here a little bit. A bit unbalanced, emotional maybe even. But find those emotions. Increase them. There was a lot of green and gold, but like old or broken. But time the skipped eras. So with the green, we are kind of already just popping out of chematic ideas. Any other colors? Playing without sound. Heck yeah. Wait, Lord. Was that for me? No, Black, that was not for you. No. You haven't asked your question. Calm down. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. And Ivana, do read that pin so you can get a yes and no question. Back, by the way, WBRTT. I am so confused by you guys on Twitch. What the fuck? I was scared. Black? No, don't worry. Good emotions or bad emotions? We'll have to see, Kate. Will I be married in the near future? Terry Lynn Wilkinson? Yes, indeed. It is within your grasp. So it's literally up to you to choose it. And Leslie, hi. How you doing? And we're Jen. Welcome in. Heck yeah, Prime. Well, how will academically be for me on Wednesday since you said a cycle will start on Tuesday? It's gonna feel like you're gonna lose a lot of energy, time, and focus, by the looks of it. Kate, when? Is this crap going to last? Now that is a question. It will end soon if you learn how to take care of it. Marie, if you learn. Otherwise it will just continue. Endlessly. How's it going this fine evening? It's going absolutely fucking stunning and beautifully. Thank you. How you doing? Beautiful. And Leslie, do read the pin. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Just like Nuriel just did. I'm Nuriel Lavore. Does my ex Denise want to get back together with me? No. With the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Get a minute. I asked Prime if they playing later too. Kate, I don't think I will get a minute. That's the difficulty thing. We do have a lot of things planned today. Nothing I remember more than the others behind the greens. Very hypersexual look / clothes wise. Indeed. Speaking of which, right? Have you booked your dream interpretation with my wife yet? Parents are moving today. Is there something I should be wary about when helping them? With the Knight of Pentacles? Not really, no. If anything, you can gain from it. Not yet. Wanted to ask more about that, right? Heck yeah. It's been a while since I've made it to a live of yours, Ablax. Well, welcome back. It's always nice to see that you're alive. Made it! Shine! Welcome back, you beautiful being. How you doing? Liked stream, subbed a while back. Striker. Lovely. Gaining them being 15 minutes away from my place. Nice, thanks. Nice. I have no fucking idea how to even read that, but with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Should I draw a card today? I'd like. No. For 2, all mentally. Am I a bad person for self-sabotaging myself, or am I actually affected by things? It looks like a you thing, but not necessarily a bad person. You're just self-sabotaging. That doesn't make you a bad person. You can't use it, Prime? Why can't you use it? Will my part-time job become my full-time job? Rami? I wish I could tell you what card this is. Luckily, everything is blocked out. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question to know what the fuck card this was. That goes for anyone as well. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Interesting, I haven't touched my cards in weeks. IG, it should stay that way. Apparently so. Apparently so. And Raz as well, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. And Inas, will Shen and I communicate in the future? No, something will block them from communicating by the looks of it. Will the board email this week? Ooh, we got a hidden card. And with the 4 of Swords reversed, no, it will not. It's too small for you? Prime? Really? Someone, get a Claromancy before a lake. People, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a Claromancy because Tasha really wants to see a Claromancy. Also, they're giving me one of their bookshelf with their books. Virgil, nice. You see, Mystical, that's what I mean with the crypto scammers. This is like the 5th of the same user. They just have billions of users. She paid a lot of attention to intimacy. I don't know, right? That's the first text that I've gotten in a minute. Who did? People, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Or pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself anything. For example, right now you can just donate $5 and have the chance to get a full 60-minute reading private giveaway. No, that would be closer to tarot or pendulum, right? Hermes Collective, yes indeed, it does. My head feels like it's gonna split open and fall out. This migraine sucks. Kate, fun. Dang, sorry Tosh, I tried. Yeah. I have followed and I have popped into your profile and went onto your page and subscribed to also Leslie. Well, yes, have you read the pin? Leslie, have you read the pin? Am I at fault for procrastinating and not studying? Yes. We're just gonna end that question there. Christina Jean, psychic medium. With that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Frog, hi. Not to wait to see if that's a real person or not. Christina Jean, psychic medium, is not a real person. Block. Can get a moderator to look into the viewer list, please. Hope you're well. Name is Josh. Hi, hope you're well. Name is Love. 3 on who she is or direction based. We got the King of Wands. Wands? So we are having a quite bit of a mental being. Name is Frog. No, name is following dot frog. And with the Sun reversed and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. We are looking to a deity of sorrow and death. By the looks of this. No frog. No. The name is definitely following dot frog. By the looks of that. Misty, how you doing? Virtual thing for sure. I'm gonna pass my final exam in May and Bug Noir with that. Heart me. We are looking at 10 of Swords. Absolutely not. Work harder. And following dot frog. No, just frog. No, it says following dot frog. That's the name. Just came back from my quarterly test. How did it go, Misty? How did it go? Crazy mommy yuff. 2. Top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? I feel offended. Frogism is real. Sure. Maybe you should change your name to Frog then. And Ashley, do send a heart me or Tiny Diny for another yes or no question. Can I still raw dog it for university exams right now? I'm beyond tired. You can with the 8 of Cups. Yes, indeed. And Ellie, what should I expect soon? No. Weird yes or no question, but fair enough. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Tonya. Hey, Oshawa, Ontario. Tonya, hi. Followed, and I have popped into your profile. Yep. On God, thank God. Black, keep it up. Heck yeah. Will today be a good day? Mommy off? Yes, indeed. If you just keep at it. You know? If you just keep at it. And people, if you pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get anything you need from there, you will also be added to the fray. When the bar is full, you can win a full 60-minute private reading. For anything. In exchange of whatever you get. So if you get a book on witchcraft, yes, I have 5 books. You do have a chance of also getting a full 60-minute private reading. You're the best! Crazy, you're welcome. Where's full? But it's lagged, I think. It's lagged? Well, that's unfortunate. And Benny, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Officer, am I getting a baby this year? No, with the King of Swords reversed. Followed by fake me? Do we have any moderator on viewer list? God. I didn't want my phone out. Jesus. Can't see them. No, there. God dang it. Found the call sign that suits me way better than Nova. Because bored. Fair enough. Riot, what did you get? Will I have kids in maximum 5 years? With the Queen of Wands reversed? No. A live yes or no question. Just to be added to the fray, right? Just to be added to the fray. Heck yeah. I mean, you can get a full 60 minutes for that, to be honest. So yeah. That checks out. That checks out. Very classic. Am I allowed to help others with their questions? Misty, you don't know their stories. And this is also my full-time job, so please don't take from my full-time job. That is literally considered stealing. So there is that. So yeah. Dax, have a great day. Nature's beauty, not communicating via call and chat. You pinpointed it, yes. Is he ignoring her chat? Yeah. God dang it. Benny, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. In how many minutes will you do the giveaway? In how many minutes? In 65 minutes. Yes, indeed, Benny, you did. Heck yeah. I can see that you're in the follower question now. Is Holston the one? No, with the Knight of Wands, no. Are there a lot of female deities of death and sorrow? Yes. Yes, there are. It's just one of those things. Just for example, like how many of the moon deities are goddesses rather than gods? You know? Why are there always genders to this? Marie, God dang it. Too long, I gotta look in. I'ma see ya in a bit later, bye. Missy, do it. Do it. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. 7 months, Shana. That is very close. Oof. Damn. I'm going man down. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Have a nice sleep. And AJ, how you doing, beautiful? And Kim, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Kings specialty. Absolutely. The Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. We do have some decisions to make today, but only good decisions. We are also looking into saving our energy just a little bit, but that is absolutely fine. With the Knight of Pentacles, it is going to be difficult to give energy, finances, money, emotions, whatever it may be. But let's be honest, this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. What is going to be difficult might even just be that you won't need to give emotions or energy or time or anything like that. You know? Did see that someone sent me an important DM as well. Yes, indeed. I saw that you texted. Damn. I deserve one of the lazy days? Yes, you do. That was heck yeah. Yes, indeed. To make something to stop growing. What is that to stop growing? And Arvin, do send a tiny dino for another yes or no question. You do know that you don't need to follow every single time. Re-following doesn't work, Arvin. And Kim, is my life going to be exceptionally better? With the sun reversed? No. Not exceptional. And Anne, with a heart me, will I find a new job this month? Still haven't found something. Look a little bit further than right here and right now. Alvin, do send a tiny dino for another yes or no question. Will it get better though? Kim, do send a heart me or a tiny dino for another yes or no question. Or pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself any reading you want from there, private as well as live. You can get, for example, unlimited questions open-ended for the next 2 hours. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Will my dad get clean soon? Modern? The Page of Swords? Yes. It's about breaking free. In this case, it could be about breaking free from a pattern. Charman. Do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Boa, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. And hi, will I find a new way in May then? And you can also click a follow to get a free yes or no question. But you did send a tiny dino after all. Yes indeed, in May it looks. Yes indeed. Charmaine, Do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. 4K Brooklyn with that heart me as well. Will me and Mika ever be in a long-term relationship? With the 8 of Wands reversed, yes, just take it a little bit slower. BRB, Rick. Hey, Rick. I'm gonna be rich someday. Charmaine, yes indeed, just let it grow. Work on it. Vitoriasen, welcome back. Questions for new followers only? No, you did send a heart me. You get another yes and no question for that. Sherry, hi. The cat is? Right, wait, what? No. I googled the list, now I'm asking. Fair enough, fair enough. Beck Wild Child. Do send a heart me or a tiny diner for another yes and no question. And Ermads, that goes to you too as well. Do send a heart me or a tiny diner for another one. And Cannon Rose with that follow, you do get a free yes and no question. Doctor Who did mention the mad imaging give me results this week. Whew, wait, that was no. Further down the line than that. I'm about to start a new job. Oh, but am I up to the challenge? With the Queen of Swords? Yes, you are. Heck yeah. Like it. Yes, no pull plays. Are we in the right? No. Ace of Pentacles. Melino. Italiano. The Deitos. With the King of Swords reversed? No. Sandra Nestiner Health. Darren sort things out and get back together with the 8 of Pentacles reversed. No. My own Dolly with that follow, get a free as no question. How is stream going? I would argue pretty fucking well. Thank you very much. What caused this massive shift all of a sudden? It was a pinpoint, there was a leap of faith. It was an ending of a chapter and an overburdening. What is the common denominator here? You giving too much, Marie. You gave too much. Could be energy, could be information, could be emotions, could be finances. Who knows? You gave too much. Virgil, have a great day. It's spelled with one L, right? But close enough. Yes, indeed. Not quite green, but I do get it. Especially after Marvel's movies. They made her very, very based on green there. David and Sarah reconcile. Own Dolly. With the 7 of Cups reversed? No. Back will they shield? Will I pass my driving test with the King of Swords reversed? No. Hermans with that heart me, you do. Yes indeed. I did spell one L. I'm just going down the list. Oh. Auto translator fucking shit up. Right. Fucking shit up. But also most likely Hela rather than Hel. Hel is unspecified being. Hela is the female goddess. Or if you write Helr, you make it a man. Hermans, yeah. You did send a heart me. You do get a free yes or no question. H-E-L-A. Hela. But other than that, yes. It did seem so. Yes, right. Yes. Madde, do I going to get the job at Harbor? What's the Seven of Swords? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Call them up. Ask them, hey, how's it going? They persistent today. Mystical they are. Yes, indeed. I don't know why. Kind of strange. People, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Charmaine, do send a heart me or tiny dining to get another yes and no question. Don't mind my breathing. Allergies. Always fun. Always fun. No name. Click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. There you go. Is he gonna marry me? With the Nine of Pentacles? Yes, but not in a while. Maria, I hear you. I hear you. He'll have a message for me. Yes, indeed. It's time to start balancing out whatever you have. Private life, energy, work. Wherever there needs balance, start checking that shit out. The bar is at 100%. So if you want a chance to get a free 1 hour reading, private, or lesson to go to profile, what the fuck? My reading cadence. This is why I have dyslexia and it's really difficult for me to read. The bar is at 100%. So if you want a chance to get a free 1 hour read or lesson, go to profile, click the thingy in bio and donate or get anything you need. Like a book, reading, lesson, spell. You have the chance to get that 1 hour thing. Ruby? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Pop into Discord and stream that shit as well. Kate could be both. I'm on season 6. Fair enough. Still though, Ruby. Stream that shit. Who doesn't like Supernatural? Come on. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. And Hez, with that follow, you do get a free yes and no question. Libra born a lot of numbers. Cool. Love, I like Dean. I don't pay attention to the show. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. Will I be engaged to Regan Raj 2028? Oh, no. With a 9 of Swords reverse? No. Goddamn. Ruby? Heck yeah. Do so. People, do we want something for 8 o'clock? And Charmaine, do send a heart me or a tiny diner for another yes or no question. Murray, indeed. Indeed. That is why we do the 3-step blessing. I don't know, Prime. What would we do? Heck yeah, Marie. And with Toriasa, with another tiny Danny, you do get a yes and no question with that gift. Get a reading on where the frangipani scent is coming from. It was so strong on Friday night through the new moon, but none of my sons could smell it. Ended up with headache. Where's it coming from? Prime, you're more than welcome to come up with ideas. I'm not getting quite the direction here. All I'm getting is close by, something that you do not have control over, mystical. Right? We are not gonna cook on this live. We are in a different room from my kitchen. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no button. Tasha, have a great day. And can I thank you for sharing as well? Some guidance about my situationship with S, please. That's the yes. I don't know. What was that? I was just guessing. Fair enough. Will my business succeed? Has. With the Queen of Swords reversed? No. And which of the British? They got too many scammers. I feel bad for her. Kate, what are you talking about? Ebenezer Rocky Yankee, do click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Parker, no, we're fine. Thank you. We already have them. Spell making sample time, right? That takes a lot of energy. There we go, Ebenezer. With that follow, you do get a free yes and no question. Sherry, listen to Mystical there. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there. Good night, Kate. Good night. Hello, hello, I'm back. How is the live going? Fun? Pretty good, pretty fun. All things considered. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Ebenezer and Esther give birth. With the 9 of Cups reversed, that's a no. And Jits, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question as well. Whoop. Prime Levy by. How much time you need for need something for? Right. That is a very open-ended question. If I need to draw, I probably need a few hours. If I'm gonna cook, at least half an hour. If I'm gonna do a spell, depending on the spell. Everything depends on everything to use a certain amount of energy to do stuff. Right, if that helps. Will me and my current partner be together for a lifetime? With the 10 of Wands, no. It looks like a major burden. Will everything sort out in the future? Jets? Ooh. No. With the devil? Opal, welcome back. How you doing? At 8, I'm thinking maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes kind of thing. You know, like a 3-sip blessing. It's 10 minutes long. And collective is just about 10 minutes as well. Would be nice. Guided my situation to an alright direction, although it's not the outcome I wanted. Baby steps. For not fair. Absolutely fair. Is it true that A has romantic feelings for J, like how I was told? Nina? No. The 9 of Cups? No. An energy boost 3-sip? Not another 3-sip. Not like just repeating myself. How are you today? Opal? Tired? But you know, it is what it is. I don't have time to be tired. Not for few more weeks. Aren't we all tired? Oh, well, fair enough, fair enough. And look, Mama, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. God dang it, I was just asking. If I play things right, may something happen with us again for odds. Ooh. But the Queen of Cups reversed? No. And Sherry, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there, okay? Yeah, girl, Patty and Mama, you both get a free yes or no question. Because you follow. Will I move in with Olivia? Yes, indeed, with the 4 of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. Goodbye, collective card. But that isn't that like the same as collective reading? Those things remain the same for us, for Aunt. With the 10 of Wands, yes indeed, very burdened. Thank you for helping, alright. Thank you for helping. And how many minutes is left until we do the giveaway? 40 minutes until we do the 60-minute private reading giveaway. God damn it, right, Jason. Left Mama with a heart me. Will me and Tanner's relationship last? And the Page of Cups reversed? No. Sherry? Hi, again. She's going through something and it's caused our split. She doesn't want to say why, but it's hurting. I hear you, Farrant. Damn. I'm sorry about that as well. Damn. Will the call tonight make her decide for me? With the Knight of Pentacles? Yes. Was that for me? Sherry, no. You still haven't gotten it from the website. So I'm still waiting, Sherry. Thank you, good sir. Heck yeah, Boom. Heck yeah. Makes me happy that you're happy. Ugh. Whew. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Or do like Farrant and send a tiny diny and get another yes or no question. Is Ethan a supportive friend? Farrant? Yes, and truly, for a long run. Nice, you got a good friend there, Farrant. You get a good friend. Ooh, Valley Lily with that heart me. With the Page of Pentacles? Yes, yes indeed. Heck yeah, love that, man. Yeah. And Sinkadu, how is this year looking? Well, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. This looks clear. Nice. Lexus, doing pretty fun. Tired, but I don't have time to be tired, so here we are. Does Liam consider me his best friend? Yes, indeed. Heck yeah. They just haven't dared to ask you. And so Nakshi Dubay, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Heck yeah, Sinkadu. How is this year looking for me? A bit unbalanced when it comes to finances and energy and emotions and informations. Anything that you can give. A little bit unbalanced. Does Hella want to work with me after I balance everything? Yes, indeed. There we go with the brain. God damn it. Wheel of Fortune. That's the one. God dang it. That's my wife. Fair enough, Farrant. And Alexis, click that follow to get a free yes or no question. Otherwise, yes, do pop into my profile, click the thing on my bio, and get whatever reading you want from there. If you do, you also do sign up for the giveaway for a full 60-minute reading as well. Private one. Right, and myself still a go for our New Year's trip? Yes, indeed, but there are also more paths than that. With some mint and ice in your drinking water for fresh energy, Valley, you assume that I can afford that shit. Am I and Matt all done? And Manvi Sharma, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another yes or no question. For aunt? Lovely. Please and thank you. Mommy, I hear you. Will she move her anxiety aside from me with the 6 of Pentacles reversed? They already have. And koso san ohayo gozaimasu, genki desu ka? Herb garden? Lily, I don't really have a herb garden. I live in an apartment. Is George a good friend? Florent? With 6 of Pentacles as well? No. Sorry, yes. It was a move her anxiety aside from me. They already have. What's the answer? Alexis, if you're already a follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get any reading you want from there. Private readings as well as live readings. If you do, you also automatically sign yourself up to the giveaway chance of winning a full 60-minute reading. I got in my window for now. Valley, I would have loved that, but I got crazy doggos and cats that eat everything. So right now, all my plants are literally yeeted out because we can't keep anything. So I got everything dried I need, at the very least. Something. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. But it's my biggest unbuzz. Ooh. Valley, that would be nice. But I don't take scent stuff. And right now, your physical well-being, right? Which I feel like is a little bit given here, right? And Maria, K special, absolutely. 4 Pentacles. Knight of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. So we do need to break through the glass or ice here a little bit, Marie. And with difficulties, you might need to slow down here a little bit. No matter how quick you want to move on to things, slow down and observe a little bit. With the King of Pentacles here as well, you gotta know where you put your eggs in what basket. Plan out your day. Okay? Plan out your day. And Victoria, what did you get? And what does that math into? Should be that math. Come on, I clicked update. You can do it. There you go. Heck yeah. I feel like I've been leveling up lately. Is that right? Ooh, gozo. Hi, so this. Nice. Gozo. I mean, I kind of get that. You've been studying a lot, and that does take a lot of energy. And when you finally make those Lego pieces fit, indeed, gozo. Vini. Will Vince gonna reach out asking for comeback? With the world reverse? No. No, they will not. And Victoria, are you here? And Ebony Nicholson, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Your girl Patty with Taylor, does ZH want me to break no contact with the Ace of Swords reversed? No. There we go, Ebony. You get a free follow. You get a free reading with that follow. Heck yeah. Does my dad support me with my gender identity? Not yet is the answer to this one, but the Four of Pentacles reversed. Not yet. Eventually. Not yet. This is my second biggest about where you put your energy. Finances, information, finances, and finances. No, but you get it. Where you give your insert thing here. I'm having some sound problem. Victoria, try to restart the app if you can. Turn it off and then plop back on and come back again. Okay? Do you guys feel like I should move my mic so that I talk straight into it? Is this a better sound rather than when I talk to over here? Because I can move the mic over here for the next live. Speaking of which. Yes, a little bit. So when I say it like this, or when I say it like this, it does make a difference. I'm assuming that's a yes. Right? Yeah. Fuck. God dang it. Okay. Then I'm gonna switch that up. How do I enter the giveaway for that? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need. Books, lessons, readings, spells, whatever you need. You can also even donate $5 there if you want to. The moment you get anything or do anything there to aid me and me getting food to my wife, at that point, you have entered the giveaway. As easy as that. Straight is a bit more clear, whereas next to has more extra sound. Yeah, I can imagine it does give more from Steve the Wall over there to the mic, so I can absolutely get if it's if it does do a little bit of a sound back and clap back as it's called. And Links tapping morning, how you doing? And Links, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. It's good now, Victoria. Lovely. So what is your question there, Victoria? And now with a heart me, will Jay see the letter I made? Yes, and many more. So he will focus on a lot of paths here. As long as it's good to you and not some company taking it. But no. If you do pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio, 100% of that goes to me. That's what the whole bar is about. This is about me paying my bills. The bar is full. I woke up. Hey, yeah, Dylan. Hey, yeah. And Ebony, will this new business venture be good for me? Ebony, yes, indeed. We're looking into a new cycle by the looks of it. Heck yeah. Nice. Farant, in that case, I am really sorry to say this to you, but any and all gifts that you gift here, for example, the heart me's and the tiny dimes, you give to TikTok. 80% TikTok takes, okay? After that, if I were to use these coins for myself and take that out to my own accounts and everything like that, 70% of that is taken by the Swedish state in taxes and VATs. So if you truly want to support me, and not the Swedish state and TikTok, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there instead. For example, you can get a membership to get unlimited questions. That way you can ask open-ended questions as well. Or you can go with live readings every single time. That supports me even more. There was something else that I wanted to say there. For example, if we were to do a quick math, if you send a galaxy for $13, 80%, that's TikTok. 70% of what's left is taken by the Swedish state. I get left with 0.79 cents. I get left with 79 cents. That's it. From a galaxy. If I were to take that money out. So please do pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and support me there. And Blue Ghost, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. And Aroha, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. India, that goes to you too as well. Or read what the mystical said there on YouTube. I trust them way more than I trust myself. And Aroha, there you go, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. In front, I truly understand. I truly understand. Is the selenite spell above my front door working for protections? Selenite is rarely for protections. And sometimes, most people do have spar instead of selenite. So do check into what kind of crystal you do have. You know those really stripy things? I do have a spar back here. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. For example, this. This is not a selenite. This is a spar. So do check what crystal you do have, because a lot of people mistake this for a selenite as well. Indeed, Fran. So for example, right now, all in all, I have gotten $4 from this whole live from all the gifts. Plus, TikTok is very generous, so it does give me a live bonus of $0.03 as of right now. And Megan Kotlovsky, do click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. I'm guessing you know already. I want some guidance about my awkward relationship. Megan, absolutely. Let's check into that. We do need to look into a little bit of a further move here, so it's not a thing that can happen and will happen right now. It's white and chippy flaky, exactly. In that case, it is spar. It should be a little bit more clearer if it's like this, because right now you can kind of see like light is coming through it and it is full with line kind of thing. So yeah, satin spar, yeah. Victoria, honestly, Victoria, this is gonna sound a bit like a Reddit post, okay? Any Reddit post when you get a relationship advice on Reddit, okay? Break up with them. No, but we are looking into the further into the future. With the sun here, you need to let happiness and hobbies and events and everything like that that drives you, let that make decisions for you. But truly, what makes you happy? Not sad. What makes you happy? Okay? So stop with the awkwardness and rather just focus on you. Otherwise, there will be a disconnection. Okay? There will be a disconnection otherwise with the 2 of Cups reversed. So focus on you, your happiness. They will follow along. If they don't, they don't. Kind of thing. Does that make sense? This is a little bit of just like unbiased / biased, whatever, however you like to say that, about you, Victoria. Right? Perfect. That's alright to do that, but they're not a small creator, and in my opinion, I think you, indeed, Front, I am considered a small creator in TikTok's mind. It is a bit vague. Victoriasen, what drives you? What makes you happy? What makes you happy? Especially in the relationship. And Destiny Queen, with that follow, you do get a free yes no question there on YouTube. Jesus Christ, with words. Will I move house soon, please? Megan? No. With the Ace of Swords reversed, it doesn't look like it, no. And Pegasus 4D, will C contact me soon? With the Moon, we will never know. Guess whose baby made it after 5 days in the hospital? Amelia. Fuck yeah, congrats on the birth. I'm happy that we joined in on practically all of that. How are y'all feeling? How are you feeling, Amelia? How are you feeling? Herb, top of the morning. How are you doing, beautiful? I'm hoping to set my crystal out with the full moon. Fair enough, fair enough. Struggling a bit, but I'm living. How are you? Regarding my energy, I'm struggling a bit as well. But other than that, I'm doing absolutely magical. And GF, with that follow, you do get a free as no question. What tarot cards do you recommend to start with? Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani, and read up on all of those stories. It doesn't necessarily tell you correct meanings behind the art, but the art specifically tells you so much about what the card means. That is this one. The art tells you so much. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's difficult, if it's about action, if it's about sadness, if it's about happy choices, living your own life. Like, this art is always the best. And history, I would always argue, if Jesus, I'm so sorry for everyone who just got knocked back there. If you don't get the Yoshi Yoshitani one, look into the tarot's art and look at the art and see if it tells you anything. If it does not tell you, do not go for it, because the art tells you way more than a guidebook can ever do. So yeah. I was off it on gas and air. God dang it, Amelia. It sounds like you had a nice time. Dice like crystals and charge them for similar reasons? Right, of course, why wouldn't you? And India, do read what Mystical wrote there before. They added you and everything. Marie, I love how you wrote that. You charge them, yes. I don't think they work like dice. I couldn't be wrong. I love how certain you are on this topic, Marie. Marie cannot and will not be wrong on this. No, Marie, you're so fucking certain. It's absolutely amazing. Love that. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. I mean, right, Marie is not wrong on this. Marie is not wrong. And Shilat, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Heck yeah. Kathleen as well. Well, Marie, it's okay. You cannot be wrong on this. No matter how pudgy your fingers are. This can't be wrong. Marie is always not wrong. Always not wrong. I'd listen to Marie. She is named after the Queen of France. Indeed, indeed. And Shilat is my boyfriend Fahad going to come back to make things better this week? No, not this week. They still have things to work through by the looks of it. And people, click that follow to get a free yes and no question. Pardon the echoes of Irish pubs. Love that. Kathleen, there we go. Will I find another job? No. With the 9 of Swords reversed, no matter how this one pops out, that's a no. What's up, brother? Chosen one? Well, we're live. That's about it. Story ends there. How you doing, beautiful? I supposed to help A, B, or C? Sorry, Mystical, I just saw that. A, B, or C. You're supposed to help B for sure, but do keep your distance and an arm's length. And it will be a leap of faith, but you should definitely help C. Mystical, if that helps. He's like, and the bar is full. This is true, this is true. And Hanach Vlu. Click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Thoughts on it? Hadouken, it does sound... I mean, that is such a quick note, Hadouken, that... I mean, I can only assume and generalize, which is not really fair, but I wouldn't need a full therapy session to truly look into why have we kind of ended up in those situations. Nothing that I can make a thoughts on this kind of thing. An aim and E pine with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Lindo, does A still like me? We are seeing a new chapter, and they like themselves a little bit more by the looks of it. Will things get easier for me now? With the 10 of Pentacles reversed? No. And Mieps with a heart me as well. Will Zuko satisfy me sexually when I visit him? Yes, but more in the long run. Not necessarily right now. And Kathleen, if you want another yes or no question, do send a heart me or a tiny diny for another question, okay? Will my life turn positive after this last experience? Hadouken? Yes indeed. You'll strike gold. Heck yeah. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. And Tay, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question, like Crystal Blias did on YouTube as well. Ah, thank you. Mystical, sorry that I missed it. Is someone thinking about me right now? Yes. Yes, indeed. T, lovely. What's your question, beautiful? Will James come back to me romantically? Tay, yes, but not straight away. Ooh, I'm on someone's mind. Ooh, for on. Hopefully in a positive light and not just like talking shit about you. Hopefully. Tay, you're welcome. And people, if you ever want to, I'm live every Monday to Friday from 5:30 to 10 a.m. And right now, it is 8:49 a.m. So I'm live every single day. If you want to pop in here and get entertained readings and nerding out about witchcraft, pagan shit, and myths and legends, if you ever want to. High Priestess, top of the morning, do read the pin and click that follow button to get free yes and no question. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's not bad. Right? There we got that answered. So yeah. 100,000 kronor. Okay, cool. Way to showcase how Swedish scammer looks like. For home. For fur ant is how Faron's name is pronounced, apparently, right? Fur ant. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. I am following High Priestess, then read the pin and write how it's supposed to be. Friends, for blank smith or farrier, the people who horse shoes on horses. That makes no sense, but cool. Beautiful base. What do you mean base? This one? My bag? Thank you. But what if someone wants a close ant? Nope, no close ants here, only far ants. Quite stunning, thank you. It is a design of my own making. I do sell them as clairmancy boards. You get everything you need with them. So on and so forth. This is the vegan one. And Palm, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Miss Deadly 2001, you get a free yes or no question because you followed. Had to stop to comment. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh good, never heard that one before. Never. Kathleen, do send a tiny diny or a heart me to get another fun. You did send a tiny diny. Words. Will I be fired from my current job? Well, this one was already out there. No, as long as you learn how to act and do what is needed. Anyway, me and my boyfriend ever get married despite his beliefs? Ooh, deadly. No. This is about dispersing and into the wind. That's lovely. Also lovely cards. I'm also a practitioner in readings. Ellie, hi and welcome. Who needs a shiny new sword for aunt? Me, always. I mean, I do have a sword back there, but I always want more swords, let's be honest. We'll do final qualification exam. And Relin, do click a follow button to get a free yes or no question. Sorry for the pin. Oh, Marie, don't write purchase. Spirit said it too quick. Deadly? Yeah. Jezebel? Well, good morning. Will I succeed with my business? Paula, do send a heart me or tiny diny for another yes or no question. Felicia? Yes, you did. Do you manage Lenderman's cards too? Yes, but I don't have them. Can I get a read on my finances? Please and thank you. Yes, indeed. Ah, we start with the tower, Dylan. Good. And 9 of Pentacles, so we're looking a little bit further into the future here. Okay, so in the long run, it's going to be absolutely perfect. Right now, tower. Eesh. Oof. And Palm, does she intend / want to move on from me? Yes, indeed. Yes, Palm. They do want to move on from you. Ellie, it's quite fun, but not really a big difference from tarot, in all honesty. Will I do my final qualification exam with a heart me as well? Yes, and much more. That's it, Marie. That's the one. Heck yeah. Ugh. And Fib in the hook. Click a follow button to get a free yes or no question. Okay, special. Absolutely. Multiple paths are happening today. We are going to lock in to finances, so save up a little bit. Whatever is happening, save that money. We'll need it for later. And we're breaking the ice for today, Dylan. We're breaking the ice. Ooh, are we starting something new today? New friends? New families? And Eli, if you want to, I teach. If you want to. I teach in osteomancy, claromancy, runes. My pendulum is somewhere around here. I teach in all forms of divination. If you are interested, I have several books on the topic if you are also interested in that. So yeah. Ow. Sharp. Stop that. Ooh, just Preet with a private reading. You are also in for the fray to win a full 60-minute private as well. Do I have any messages from Tyr? Ooh, that's lovely. Working cartomancy dice readings and trying to work astral shards. Working astral shards. The Western, Jungian, or Vedic one. Eli. No, we don't have anything from Tyr today. I'm curious about runes. Haven't read nothing deeper into those. It's a great start to look into a claromantic type of read and start with runes. It is quite nice as a starting tool. Why is Witcher being more pushy with this new way he has to sleep with me? Just cuddles? Because they want to. And Carson, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Do any of my deities have a message? Dylan? No, not for today, by the looks of it. And Queen RB, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. And Karsten 5 as well. Nice. You also get a free yes or no question with that follow. Am I going on an interview today? Will it go well? With the lovers reversed? No. Damn it. Damn it. I say, what type of astral shard? I don't have a proper clue. I believe I'm just learning basics. Eli? Ask me this. Is it a big wheel or is it a square? To truly make it simple to answer. Is it a circle or is it a square? Dealing with is quite nice, wouldn't you say? Did my partner had intimacy last year with another woman? No. With the 6 of Wands reversed? No. Trying to focus into cosmic witch practice. That is pretty cool. A wheel, 12 houses and the planets. So that is the Jungian Western practice then. Not a Vedic one. If you like to have a very specific name on it. Jungian zodiac signs. But yes, that's the basic of one style of charts. Thank you very much, dear Ellie. You're welcome. If you do want a website with the closest to correct one, do go into astro.com. That is the one that is somewhat closest to the correct star charts, because most of the websites that I've actually looked into, they don't really have the planets in their correct position. If you were to look into actual star charts, they're completely wrong with the planets and where they are and everything like that. Like, it's almost like they're just pulling out of their ass. It's kind of weird. Holy card, spill, plug. Yes. Does a deity have a message for my friend Jake? Yes. What deity? Yes. Ellie, do so. Because, as I said, it's like the only one that I actually checked into that has correct, somewhat correct star charts. Everything else is literally just. Always found witchcraft interesting ever since I watched the 1973 Wicker Man, and that is so fucking fair. People do forget that the word witch does even etymologically come from the word wicker. What is an unbalanced someone else caused in my life? Your physical strength and your mental strength. Yes, your well-being, to be honest. An AMA, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question, which you already did. So do send a heart me or a time diner for another yes and no question. I'm trying to understand and respect Selene as a focus on my craft. Fair. Is it Thor that have a message for Jake? No. That's Hazelnut. Click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. But mystical, for now we do have dicey time, and I will give everyone here 5 minutes. So right now you can see that the bar is at 100%. And with that 100%, there's a giveaway for a full 60-minute reading, private reading, 60 minutes. If you'd like to join the giveaway, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get anything you need there. You can even donate $5. That will make you enter the fray to get a giveaway for a full 60-minute private reading. So I'll give you guys 5 minutes, wait, and then we'll go and hope that you'll get it. But until then, we'll do a few free readings. Will Simon text me, Lisa? Yes, they will. And Natalie, do click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Does Quinton, Ace, have any love for me? Yes, indeed, with the Ace of Pentacles. No money on my end, sadly. It'll be a pleasure to be around as I can for a bit more. And Ellie, we are here every Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. every single Monday to Friday. And right now it is 9 a.m. This is usually when we do our giveaways as well. At 7 a.m., 2 hours ago, we do a 3-step blessing and collective readings. I'm trying to figure out what 8 a.m. should do. We'll get to it. And Natalie, with that follow, you do get a free yes or no question. Dylan, ask him if it was Hecate. She's been trying to get your attention, remember? Fair enough. And Joanne, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Leon Guiteres, you see me and Marshall get together romantically in the future? No. If anything, separating. Right? What? I'm so confused. Have I not already answered? What? Ellie does get a free yes or no question. This is true, but what? Does Hecate have a message? Yes, indeed. It's about doing a wrong being righted. By the looks of it. With justice. Ooh. I believe I have no questions. Just enjoying the vibe. Ellie, so fucking fair. And Annie, you followed though. Will he contact me this week? With the Knight of Pentacles? Yes, indeed. And Annie, good job with the new user. Or did you change the name on love? Because in that case, fucking unfair. You do know that's considered theft, right? Damn, I was right. Damn right. Nice. Here's the Be Amish. Click that follow to get a free yes or no question. There we go, Amish. Is separation from my wife permanent? Yes, it is. With the 8 of Wands. Pinkman, will Frankie ask me to move in May? Yes, indeed, with the Queen of Pentacles. Ew. Oof, 1 more minute until we wait for anyone to get their stuff from the website for the full 60-minute giveaway. Not Holly. Do send a... No, you did pop a follow. Nice. Are me and my love going to have kids with the 5 of Cups reversed? No. And Jack Ski, thank you for showcasing what the scammer looks like. As a card you resonate with a lot, Death. Could I get a full reading on that message from Hecate for Jakes, please and thank you. So, making a wrong right. How are you, Starshine? I'm doing absolutely stunning. How are you, beautiful? it is about an imbalance that happened and something that they did during emotional. So it could have been an emotional effect. And we do have a King of Pentacles and a Five of Pentacles, which practically says that we lost everything in an emotional effect. So this could have been a lashing out, to be honest. It was when they tried to break free, break through. What is this message truly about? It is about stop making leaps of faith. You don't necessarily need to see shit grow. You don't necessarily need to be so fucking hot-tempered all the time. Okay, well, he does seem like a very effectuous person. Starchild, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Can I ask about the sigils in the base? Are they from a tradition or self-work? Self-works, Ellie. I've been doing this for 30 years. I got 5 books on the topics, 2 bachelors on the topic. I'm a major nerd. But yeah, this base is more of a clairvoyantic base, so I know, depending on, for example, if we use the bones. So that I know what is good and what is bad. For example, everything around here, this line is bad. This is good. The further out, the better and the greater it gets. This is about learning, this is about listening in, this is about growth, and this is about time. This is growing into words, this is growing into positives. This is bind runes, bind runes, bind runes, bind runes, bind runes, tarot, alchemy, Coptic, tarot, Sami, Kemetic, Fatima, alchemic. So it's a very big, massive practice from me. Ooh, 1 yes in the bones if I'm not wrong. What? What do you mean? None of that was a yes. Ali, yes or no? Everyone reads their bones differently, and it really depends on how you communicate with your bones. We're touching slightly, that is not a yes, Ali. Everyone reads their bones completely different. For example, this is me with my bones. This is my osteomancy, because this is, when learning bones, it's like communicating with a baby. You can't go goo goo gaga and you're like, that means no. And like, no, wait, that means food. The baby doesn't know yes and no questions. So when we do throw them, this here is halfway crossed. That means yes if you want to. If it was fully crossed, that means yes for me. If it's separated, it means no. If it's touching, it means yes, but there's a deeper question here. So that's how I read my bones. If you do open-ended questions, we start looking into the Mandarin style of things. So for example, here we do have a sign, we do also have a housing, so this is an M sign. So whatever M and sign and house means for you, God knows. So osteomancy, it's not just go ahead. And Nick Castle, thank you for showcasing what a scammer looks like. So yeah, osteomancy is not just, oh hey, that's a yes. No, everyone reads differently. Osteomancy is quite unique to every single practitioner out there. But yeah, we do have dicey times, people. Dicey times. Time for a full 60-minute private reading giveaway. And we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people on the list. Of course, thank you for correcting me. It's good to learn deeper things on the craft. You're welcome. Says time? What the fuck? 9 people. We will go with a D10. And if it goes on 10, I will ask a random person to say a number from 1 to 9. So, the first person to say dicey time is officially cool for the day. Blank, you're officially cool. Everyone else sucks. Sorry. Riot, Marie, Pink Moon, Starchild, get better. Blunt was really quick on that one. Sorry, you're all losers. No, but you get it. What you doing? This is a giveaway, Starchild. a full giveaway for a 60-minute. The puppies are going wild. And we got number 1. Jaspreet. Whoever you are, congrats. Jaspreet, you won. Thank you for getting something from a website. You won a full 60-minute private reading. You can use it for a lesson or a spell as well, if you like. Congrats, dude. Congrats. It's Jaspreet here? That is a question blanked. Congrats, Jaspreet. Congrats. I hope they are. I hope so too, because I have no fucking clue who you are, Jaspreet. Polite claps. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That golf clapping, you know. Or we can do the jazz. Jazz clapping. Anyway. Mad and B, I haven't seen your question. It might actually have gotten filtered. I haven't seen your question whatsoever. See you later, Blank. An Aggie, will I get an offer of a job in soon? An Aggie, do send a heart another time down for another yes or no question. Pray for me to Raw Dog. This exam, Blank, you'll do absolutely magical. Think they were YouTube? Possibly, yes. They don't seem to be here though. I'll see if I figure out their email or something. Am I being protected by a higher power? Front. Have you looked into the website yet? Guided gem top in the morning, beautiful. How you doing? He is in my dreams lately. Is he thinking about me? Yes, indeed. With the Page of Swords. He's breaking free from something. But it looks good. It's been a pleasure. Lovely vibes and space. And Eli, I'm here every Monday to Friday, these hours. What was the name after them? I feel like it was 2 YouTube buys. That was Jaspreet, and after that was Victoria. Do I give them another chance? Jam? Yes, with the Knight of Pentacles. Farand? No. I just haven't seen that you did send another Tiny Diny. Every yes and no question is absolutely loud, Farand. I was just asking if you wanted to support whatever I do rather than TikTok, because I didn't see a gift. That's all. Nothing special about your question. Don't worry about it. You can ask whatever the fuck. Did you say no? Sorry, Gem. It was a yes with the Knight of Pentacles, Gem. Give them all the chance. It's literally about giving. Anything that you can give, that's the Pentacles. It's time for me to let him go. It was all fake, right? Starchild, we have not yet done a yes or no question, but no, it's not about letting him go. It's about rather reaching in to see what is yours. Sorry, child. Gem, you're so fine. Don't worry about it. Children do be children sometimes. That message from Hecate for Jake summed up. It was basically slow down and don't expect fast solutions. Dylan, yes. Stop going into crypto is what I'm hearing from that as well. Will Frankie movie in Offer be real? No, with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. No. Blah. God, that was just bitter. Jesus Christ. Blah. BB Sage. Oh, I love that name. BB Sage. Sounds like a rap name, but they know what they're doing kind of thing. Cool. Will I find true love this year? Yes, indeed. And it will grow with the 6 of Pentacles. Nice. Destiny Bullet. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. BB Sage. No, am I wrong though? It's like Baby No Money, but Baby Sage. I fucking love that. Destiny Bullet, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. with me and Samuel be back in D. Click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Will I reconnect with him this week? No. This is about surviving the fight. No. Hold on longer. Would Frankie offer to move in be real? Lol, not the movie autocorrect. Yeah, as long as you understood the question, you got your answer. Why does he want to keep running? He hates me. Star Child, do send a heart me or a tiny dining for another yes or no question. And people, click that follow button to get a free yes or no question. Marie, could you have a check through viewer list, please? Druid and a witch. You do seem like a genuine person at the very least. Jesus. Is dating another boy apart from me? Destiny? Yes, they are with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Oof. D, you are not a follower, no. I do, Pink Moon, yes. It's your reading, oh mine. Sora Åström, what's happening for me in January? Am I going away? Sora Åström. You're not going away, no. But I do promise I sent a dino. I'm not trying to do anything. I have nothing but respect for you. No, I was just double checking. Because I really didn't see a tiny dino. But I do see that you sent one now, though, if anything. So, ask away. Zabu Ninja, I'm doing absolutely fucking magical. How are you doing, beautiful? And Andy 87, will me and A get back together romantically? With the 6 of Cups reversed? No. Am I currently pregnant? Abso-fucking-lutely not with the 3 of Swords. Woof! And Titan Rush. With that follow, we do get a free as no question. Is there a high power protecting me? No. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed. But that would also technically open up the idea that you can still invoke them to protect you. So, it's not impossible for you to get a higher power. Does Jake have any deities that want to work with him? No. With the 401s reversed, no. That's awesome. Nice. Heck yeah. You never answered how you are, Sabanaya. You never answered how you are. Sophia Kim, top of the morning. How are you doing, beautiful? Your readings are good. Sinkadu, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll try to. You couldn't reach it? Copy the link into a browser then, for instance. Because usually it's not about that. It's about you're going into an off-platform website. Are you sure you want to? And then you click yes, rather than oh no. You know, it's not so much about that you can't. It's a big sign that people usually don't read. Should I live Chris and move on? Yes, this is literally about breaking free with the Page of Swords. Yes, get a move on. Doing radiant. I love that. What about you? I mean, I'm doing pretty radiant as well. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. Zabadinia, welcome back. I started 7-day worshipping yesterday. Sophia, good luck. Have fun. Sunday to Sunday. Interesting. Interesting choice. But I do get it. Kind of ending the week with that. Fair. People, click that follow button to get free yes or no question. I'd be in the hospital with this pneumonia or just antibiotics. Some with just antibiotics. But no, you will be in, apparently, by the looks of it. A new cycle, new start. We're doing yes and no, Sophia. Always yes and no's. Always. And D, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Melanie, click that follow button to get a free yes and no question. Hey, I will be in, right? By the looks of it, yeah. Oh, I have a question, Sophia, and you already sent a heart me, so you already get a yes or no. So ask away, sweetheart. Ask away. Go wild. And people, do remember, I do sell spells and books as well. Click the thing in my bio to get anything you need. And Felentiani, you did pop a follow. Will I get closer to K as friends or something more? Not something more, only friends. That's it. With the Page of Cups reversed. Take it slower. I tried following, it doesn't work. Pop into my profile and click the follow button there instead. Sandra Kaufman. Good day, good day. Dark Witch 666. Love it. Will Erling get to avoid pneumonia this season? Yes, indeed. With Destiny. Nice. This be the season. Merry pneumonia, people. Merry pneumonia. But, people, all things said and done. All things said and done. I'm live every Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. Every Monday to Friday. Yes, we're here a lot. And sometimes in the evenings as well. So do have a check out on my website. Or here on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Quite cool, right? After that, do click the link in my bio to get anything you need. Private readings, live readings, witchcraft lessons, witchcraft books. I got 5 books on the topic and I do write academically. So if you want a good reference list and good references alongside of whatever I write, you get it right there. My 5th book is The Witch's Guide to Tourism, and I'm actually quite proud of that. I even incorporated one of my bachelors on the topics of it as well. So, I'm not quite ending it there actually. We do have a coven. If you'd like to join, we do have a Discord. So, click the thing in my bio and join there. If you feel like this is a lot of things, just send me a DM and say, hey, I want to join the Discord. Send me the link to a reading. I want one of your books. What do you recommend? So on and so forth. I will text you the moment I have time. So send me a DM of anything and everything that you need. Okay, we're just going to end it off with Sophia Kim's question. Is King People a little happy with what I offered? No, with the 6 of Wands reversed. No. Damn. Taita wants to marry? Yes? No. Doesn't look like it. So people, it also does look like I will do a little bit of an in-between weird live today. So have a look at for that, okay? Have a look at. And I will see you guys around. YouTube, Kick and Twitch. I'll see you guys around. And have the day that you deserve. Frank? No.